What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking them all? Ay, ay, walking the door. You know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on. You don't want partners, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on my to it. You already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, even begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when I touching the friends. Ay, you when I touching the can. Ay, putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is. Ay, switching the moves, no number two, I came in to win. They said I'm tapped in with the action, if it got the master on the master, I can never move passive. I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this cast, but wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, and diesel, Shaq and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat.
We have here today is a memory of a great young man. As you can see on the screen, just taken in last year's draft. He lays before us as brother Jamie Robinson, hailing from the Florida State University. Now, as you can see, selected out of the 5th round, last time we saw him on the field, he was dancing with his punk ass mama and daddy. Well, guess what? He dances no more. Oh, God. Oh, I had to get that in one time, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. It's your boys in here. Let me go ahead and take this off the screen, man. Y'all boys here. Y'all boys is here today. Let me correct my bow tie. Let me get myself together. Funeral attire. Yeah. Come on in the building. Your boy is in the building, and I hate to do this one more again. Jamie Robinson has been waived, released from the Carolina Panthers, and I'm going to take a look, an in-depth look at this draft, and I'm going to just look around and see how successful the 2023 draft was. So, D'Angelo, how you doing today, man, before I get started?
Man, I'm doing good, Q. How about yourself? I can't complain at all. Can't complain at all.
Oh, it's powerful niggatry in these bones today, dog. I just thought I'd put it out there.
I see. Yeah, I see. Yeah. I see that. I see that. God damn, boy.
Oh, man. So first and foremost,
poor Jamie, poor fella.
Poor Jamie. I'm waiting on that motherfucker to give me a tackle. You talking about poor Jamie?
Yeah, you're right. I still, it's still never a good day when you get cut. God damn.
I believe, and this is just me saying, this is pure T niggerdom. This is like Omar Tillman said right there, another wasted draft pick.
You're right about that. That's a damn fact.
Look at that right there. They done took Mango pitcher offline. Mango has been traded in the middle of the season to the Cowboys.
I don't think.
Let's see.
No,
Jamie Robinson pitcher is gone. Look at that right there.
God damn, they move fast, boy. God almighty, he out of it already. He ain't even on the goddamn roster. Goddamn no more.
It ain't been a damn hour. It ain't been an hour good, man.
A good hour, that motherfucker gone.
Well, that just leaves out of this draft class DJ Johnson, Chandler Zavala, and Bryce Young. 5 out of the gruesome 5, only 3 remain. Now, since you're here, D'Angelo, What is your assessment of the 2023 draft class looking at this right now?
Hey, I mean, goddamn it, ain't looking good, Q. It ain't looking good. I mean, goddamn it, I mean, maybe, I mean, goddamn, maybe BY make it save face for him, but right now, that goddamn that draft was pointless. We might have well goddamn waved a white flag, Q, and not even took no goddamn picture. If we were gonna do this shit, but you know, it ain't the first time. You know what I'm saying? When we've had what draft was that? The draft when we took all those goddamn defensive players. Shit. How
Are
many
you
we
talking
got here?
about 21?
Yeah, 21 draft. But we ain't got that many people here for that 21 draft.
We
Maybe
got
who?
nobody from there.
Right, exactly. Shit. I
Hold on,
thought it was
let me
one,
pull
but
up that
damn,
draft.
I thought it was one. I know Chin was one of the last ones on that
J.C.
roster, but
Horn is the only him
oh,
and
okay,
Brady
yeah.
Christensen. Oh no, I lie. J.C.
No, just
Horn,
just J.C.
Brady
Horn.
Brady
Oh, Brady
Christensen,
Quick.
and Chuba Hubbard. Chuba
Oh,
Hubbard.
okay. So we got three. Okay.
Because Terrence Marshall and Davion Nixon has been cut. And then let's go to that 2020 draft. My God, boy, I tell you, this is something else. To take a look, the object of the game is to be able to build your team
Through the
for the
draft.
future through the draft, not cut your team after you draft them. Yeah, well, yeah.
Well,
Well,
that's typically the Panthers' way. Draft them and cut them.
I'll be damned. I'll put this up on the screen right here. We went 5-11 that season, yet again, and we went into the draft and we selected Derek Brown first. Yatur Gross-Matos, who's gone. Jeremy Chin, who's gone. Troy Pride Jr., who's gone. Kenny Robinson, who got waived last year.
Right.
Bravion Roy, gone. Stanley Thomas Oliver, all
Gone.
gone. Derek Brown stands alone in that draft
Yeah.
class.
Yeah. That's the draft class I was talking about. That's the draft class I'm talking about with Derek Brown. He the only one. He the only one left in that goddamn draft class.
Mm-mm-mm. That's a shame. You look at 2020, 2021, and then you start looking at this roster and you saying, well, what the hell is going on around here? Ah, be honest with you. Look at this right here. Shout out to Red. Red said, what's good, my third cousin? What good with your fam?
What to do, Red?
Look at this now. I stopped at Chuba Hubbard, but you got Keith Taylor, Deontay Brown, Shy Smith, Thomas Fletcher, Phil Hoskins. I think this is that defensive. Well, we had a bunch of picks that year, and we supposedly made good with some of those picks. You only got Tommy Trimble, Chuba Hubbard, Brady Christensen, and JC out of that draft left. 4 players.
Mm.
It's a travesty to see some of the players that you just take. And be mindful. Let me show y'all 2022. You just took some of these guys. Off of this right here alone is just Ike Aquanu and Cade Mays. Everybody else gone. Oh, and Barnum. He on the way out though. Barnum on the way
Yeah.
out. Be mindful. This is 2020, 2022 right here. What year we in, D'Angelo?
24.
I'll be damned. So think about it. The last 3 drafts, we barely got a handful of players on the team from each draft. I talk about Shy Smith moving pounds right now. Shout out to the drug dealers, man. You know somebody got to do it.
Oh, you had to flip that NFL money. You know he flipped that in. You know he flipping that NFL money.
Oh yeah. He flipping that because he ain't got no other choice. 2023, we just showed you the draft class that was just here. Bryce Young, Jonathan Mango, DJ Johnson, Chandler Savala, and we just lost our brother, Jamie Robinson, who basically played hardly any snaps for us in the last 2 years. Now, who you think made this call to get rid of him? Is this an Ajero Evero move?
Uh, Shit, it gotta be. I mean, it has to be because Evero wasn't playing him. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Evero could do anything with him. So it had to be Evero's call.
Mm-mm-mm. Do you see a pattern that's going on? This right here is this year's past draft. They already own Xavier Legette ass as a first round pick. The fan base is ready to set this nigga out the door. You done lose Jonathan Brooks to IR. You got Shaw Smith Wade who don't see the field. Jaden Crumley who don't see the field with injuries. Michael Barrett, they done trade him in the 7th round.
Right.
Don't you see a pattern right here?
Yep.
I'll be damned. You only got Trevin Wallace, Jatavion Sanders, and maybe Xavier Legette. That's 3 picks out of this class right here. 3 picks.
Yep.
Lord have mercy. Now, what does this say about the future of this team? When you seeing all your draft picks not on the goddamn team.
Well, we gotta, you know, we can't. I guess I wouldn't, you know, this is Dan Morgan's first. He's coming up on his first full year, so I guess we gotta give it a chance because I mean his first draft is looking like, you know, we got 3 or 4. You know, I mean, goddamn it, you got to minus Jonathan Brooks now, but it looks like we got at least 4. I mean, I said 4, but 3 players that could possibly plan out. You know what I'm saying? So. I mean, you know, we gotta give Dan Morgan a chance. I'll say. And hang on for me, Q. Let me check in because I'm about to deliver this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to our birthday boy in the chat, Neo Shadow Wolf. If everybody out here could take the time to wish our family right here a happy birthday, we'd appreciate it. Happy birthday there, boy. Hope you're doing good on your birthday over there. Enjoy it. Eat plenty of cake over there, man. Happy birthday. Neo Shadow Wolf, big supporter of the show, man. I didn't get a chance to tell you happy birthday in the Discord, but happy birthday, brother. Dre Day, you got it on point. Don't trust this damn front office. Now, Dan Morgan, I see things a little different from D'Angelo. You know, he's a very optimistic fella. I'm glass half empty, maybe shattered glass type of nigga. I'm just gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm taking a look at these draft picks right now, and I got them up on the screen. I'll put them on the screen for y'all. Xavier Legette, they already talking about going back in the draft and getting another wide receiver because they don't trust what they see from this guy. They done let Jalen Coker, they cut him and brought him back and gave him a spot basically, even though he was hurt. But he's shown more almost than Xavier Legette has, who's been taken in the 1st round. Jonathan Brooks, the best running back in last year's draft. You take him knowing that he was hurt with a damn ACL, and you rush this motherfucker back. You rush him back, and what happens? His knee shatters again. Now, what just took a whole entire year, and he needed at least the rest of this year right here to rehab. These stupid motherfuckers rush him back out here. Now this boy done made it worse. You talking about another 2 years. A 21-year-old running back won't probably see the field till he's 23, going on probably 24. Talk about mismanagement with that situation right there. Trying to rush this motherfucker back. Understandably, there's a lot of things that you could see that this team does. When their backs are against the wall, Canales decided to put this boy on the field because they had him designated to come at week 4. Now be mindful, we haven't won many games this year. We're sitting at 3 wins on the season. Last time I checked, we 3-9. Why rush this boy out here to make the injury worse? And now you got a 2nd round pick that you just thrown away. You literally just throw away a 2nd round pick. Again. Trevor Wallace, shout out to him. He is balling. And Jatavion Sanders is a bright spot at the tight end position. Thank God for those 2 guys. I like it. Shaw Smith Wade is sitting right here where he's getting field play time right now, but it doesn't seem to be enough for the moment. So there's a question mark on his development. And like I said, in 1 year, you don't expect much from a slot corner. I don't expect much from him. But you also need to see what you have in him. Can he show you some flashes? Can he give you something that you can say, hey, for a nickel corner, I need a guy that can come out here and make some plays here and there in spurts. And we really haven't seen too much from him out of that. So let's be real. Jaden Crumdy, I just want to see big fella get healed up because he has been hurt since the day he has stepped foot on the Carolina Panthers roster. And Michael Barrett, they traded this guy. Michael Barrett has been traded. Unfortunately, he was one of the best linebackers out of Michigan last year. And he got pushed to us because he should have been taken higher. He should have been like a fifth or sixth round selection. He should have been taken a lot earlier because he has great talent, great size. Well, he's a little undersized for a linebacker, but he got a lot of fight in him. But he was a great piece, and we got rid of him. Now, granted, be it as it may, you're looking at this draft class right here, and you're saying, well, damn, if my eyes serve me right, you only got 3 players that's currently playing. 2 of them look like they could be stars, potentially, and that's Trevin Wallace and Jatavion Sanders. Jatavion Sanders is a great pickup. I like him. But if I'm looking at what I just did this year, and I'm looking at what I just did previously, I just cut Jamie Robinson off of last year. I'm sitting here as a fan, and I'm saying, what are the Carolina Panthers doing with the logic here? Like, what are they thinking when it comes to building this team and bringing things together? Because you can't pick a player, don't play him, and then turn around and just cut him without him even putting an ounce of energy into the field. Michael Barrett never got an opportunity. They cut him, traded him damn near out of preseason. Didn't get an opportunity to even showcase anything in a position at linebacker that we needed him. We needed a ray of sunlight at the linebacker position. Jamie Robinson, you cutting a safety when you need safeties here. But that's the thing. Jamie Robinson was so bad that we could not do nothing with the young fella while he was here. So I guess it was easier to cut ties with him and allow somebody else to come in to play his position. That's what they're probably going to do. What was he thinking with this draft class? You had 7 picks. My man said the Barrett trade was good because we got an instant starter in Mike Jackson. Okay. To me, Mike Jackson is an instant starter for some people, but I deem him as a liability when you really look at what he is. Because think about how many weeks, especially in the beginning of the season, how many weeks we saw him out of position. How many weeks we saw him with blown coverages. I'm just saying, if we're going to tell the whole story, we're going to tell it like it is. Let's not pretend and act like Mike. Yes, you got a little bit of production out of Mike, but I think Barrett probably had a higher ceiling in the long run. 2-3 years, he probably would be a better player. And that's the problem with the Carolina Panthers. We start making moves for right now, where we should have been making moves for the future ahead of time. Like right now, every player that you taking and you picking right now is not going to manifest for 2 to 3 years. With that understanding, why are we steady picking and selecting guys and cutting them after 1 year, after 1 season? The understanding to me is, in today's NFL, if you select a linebacker, anybody 4th through 7th round are developmental players. That's what they are. They are developmental players. Developmental players take time. So you do not select these guys unless you have time to sit here and really manifest these guys, get these guys going. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have time to invest in a draft pick from 4 to 7, bro, you should be trading. Trade them back if you're gonna just sit here and waste them and cut them and move them. Just trade them back and get extra picks, man. Try to see if you can get earlier picks. What you're doing right now is you putting us in purgatory. because the 4th through 7th round should be guys that should be on your roster that's quality depth behind what you have on the roster. And the fact of the matter is, Jamie Robinson by now, in his second year, should have been showcasing at least some type of minutes on the field where he could have gave you production. I don't care if production is 2 tackles, 3 tackles, some type of production. That's where we at now. That's why I ask you guys all the time, does the Carolina Panthers lack focus? Like, why do we keep getting young players and cutting them? It don't make sense. Echo Leota, you cut that man, and he was your leading sack getter from week 1, week 2. You cut him. Make it make sense to me. You need edge rushers. You need all the bodies that you can get in here. You know what I'm saying? You need bodies. You're supposed to get them. You're supposed to develop them, and then you're supposed to use them on the field. Not get them, not develop them, and then cut them. It's not helping the roster at all. I'm getting to the point now where when we select a player in the draft, I'm just looking to say, well, how long before the countdown before we get rid of them? How long before we push them out the door? Are they going to get a fair chance at being developed amongst the rest of the league? Because you let a player go to Jacksonville and you let a player go to Carolina, it seems to be they get more development there than they do here. You let a player go to San Fran, or you let a player come here, they get more development in San Fran. It seems to be all over the league. Stable franchises seem to take the time to develop players that they select because they understand that here in today's NFL, all it takes is a moment and you won't be on that field. So when you get your opportunity, make the most of it. They put you in situations where you can win. I can't full on say that the Carolina Panthers have put their players in positions to win. First of all, you keep drafting on the defensive side. Now, I'm just speaking to the defense. You keep drafting players 4 through 7 in important positions. Like last couple of drafts, 2 drafts, we got Brandon Smith, you got Trevin Wallace, and those guys you're getting in the later rounds. Trevin Wallace is the first guy you took in the 3rd round that was a linebacker. But everybody else, you've been taking them later, and you haven't been getting the results because when you take a guy 4th through 7th round, you're looking for specific traits that they have that will allow them to come on the field and have a skill set. With 1 through 3, the 1st through 3rd rounds, they are already polished players. I mean, they're good players. They just need a little bit of polishing, but they can get on the field and start for you instantly. You know what I'm saying? 1st through 3rd, that's what they're there for. They are there to help your team get over whatever hump you need to get over. We have been failing in the first 3 rounds. Just look at this draft right here that's on the screen. Your 1st round pick, Xavier Legette, is out here dropping balls. Your 2nd round pick, Jonathan Brooks, is sitting in the damn hospital. Your 3rd round pick, Trevor Wallace, getting some kind of snaps here and there. All I'm saying is if you got more players sitting in the goddamn ICU room than you do on the field, that's a problem. I'm going to have to start looking at the strength and conditioning coach to see what the fuck is going on around here. Because it seems to be whenever our players get here, they can't seemingly stay healthy enough to get on the field, and then they eventually get cut. And then again, there's also a little bit of the talent. Where has this guy come from? Florida State, I don't want to dog Florida State. I know that's Logic Team. But boy, they was some shit when we got him. I didn't like him then, and I don't like him now. I didn't think that we required him as a safety. People kept telling me he was a steal. He was such a good player from Florida State. He was a fly down the box safety. He was gonna come out and make a play, a playmaker. But where the fuck that playmaking shit at? Right now, that playmaking shit is greeting at Walmart. Right now, that shit is at your local grocery store, walking around greeting people at the door. Well, hello. Good day. Come again. That's what the fuck he doing now. He greeting. Would you like a smiley face? Smiley face ass nigga. Greeting. I hate to tell you that. This is where we are at right now. We have 10 picks in this next draft, and a lot of people believe that we're going to get a game-changing player at the top of this next draft. I pray to God, and I mean, Lord, have mercy on us, that we are able, in spite of the dummies that we have in this GM room, I pray that we allow talent to come out here and talent be the face and come out here and surpass all the stupidity. We got a lot of stupidity in this motherfucker, man. I'm getting to the point now where I'm cringing at the top of this draft because I know we need a defensive player. I want a Mason Graham. I want an Abdul Carter. I want somebody that could come in and make life easier for Derek Browns of the world. For anybody that knows, Derek Brown is coming back off of a torn muscle injury. And the last thing that I want to do is rush him back and he re-tear that muscle. You want to get somebody that can come in like a Mason Graham that could be help to this man and push the interior. Or you want an Abdul Carter that can come out here and you can put him on that line and he get to that quarterback and make life easy for Derek Brown. But something tells me, like I said, we're going to take a receiver. We're going to probably jump up to the top of that draft and get somebody that, granted, if they go and get an offensive player, I would not be upset. I wouldn't be upset because that's them saying, hey, we committed to Bryce Young. We committed to his development. We committed to making sure that he has every weapon known to man. And we committed to also trying to win with him. I understand that's an uphill battle, but power to you. I always told everybody coming in that this offense reminds me, it seems like they're building the Miami Dolphins here. And I'm going to just be real with you. This is just me shooting the shit, talking to y'all boys. It seems like they're building the Miami Dolphins offense here, which is a timing-based offense, which means that you go get talented receivers and you get speedy running back and talented receivers, and you just tell them, hey, go, just run, slants, verticals, run, and at timing, boom, we're gonna put the ball on the money right then and there. We're gonna make sure that the ball is always where it's supposed to be. But the problem is that's not conducive to winning in the NFL, because look at the Miami Dolphins every single year in the playoffs. They always get good corners to come up in here and bump and grind them boys and press them a little bit. And once you get up in their grill a little bit, it push them in the chest, it pushes their timing off. If you notice, they let Tyreek Hill and Jaden Waddle, they run free all during the season. They let them run. Playoff time, they tighten their ass up. They put a body and a face right in front of them directly. And what do? Get them off of their route. Get them off of their timing. That way, when the ball is delivered, it's always an inaccurate pass, or it seems to be the timing is off and they're not on the same page in the playoffs. Go back and look at Miami the last couple of years in the playoffs with Tua. It's a predictable offense. Because at the end of the day, you can have the fastest man on the planet and you could have the next fastest man on the planet. It don't matter. Because at the end of the day, the gimmick that you have that's playing the quarterback position is not conducive to winning. That's what we're going to have here if you don't get yourself together. We're going to be drafting, trying to get the Justice League here to get the best players in possible. And I'm going to be honest with you. Until you make a change at the head, at the top, it's not going to make a difference. I'd love to have nothing better. Cause look at Miami. The reason why you don't hear Miami fans complaining that much because they're winning 11 games every year. But you notice when it comes to the playoffs, they out in the first round. They out in the division round. Or they out in the wild cards round. Because unfortunately, it's hard to win in the NFL. And if you're predictable, or if coaches have an opportunity to game plan for you, it's over like that. Now, I know a lot of people here in Carolina land is so hungry, horny, and thirsty for anything. They'll say, well, I'm fine with just winning 8, 9 games and potentially getting a wild card every year. I'm fine with that. Give me the division and I'm happy. And the division, like I say, I don't want just the division, man. I don't want to just make the playoffs and get put out every year. That don't satisfy me at the end of the day. And I think this is the longevity talk that I always be trying to have with you guys, thinking about down the road 2, 3 years from now. How do you get this thing going? You get it going by getting elite players in the door through the draft. You get elite players. You don't, and this is what a lot of people don't understand. I seen people put comments on the bottom of the page, and like one guy said, go to free agency, spend money in free agency. Get your player that you want in free agency. And like I told him, there's another motherfucker that like I said, I have took my time and broken it down to him. We are $69 million, close to $70 million in dead cap right now. That dead cap doesn't lift until after free agency, until after the draft. So at the start of a new season, you will have $33 million. But it do not start until after the season. Timing matters. So that means right now, the money that you have on your roster is going to follow you right on in to off-season moves. You just don't get the money right back right then. You got to wait a period of time, unfortunately. And like I said, you won't be able to get a quality player in free agency after the draft and after free agency is hit. You're going to get the players that's on free agency that nobody wanted to pay big money to. You're going to get B, maybe C plus players. So basically, you're going to overpay for players that's going to come in and not be impactful players. You know what I'm saying? A Shy Tuttle. We got Shy Tuttle 2 years ago, and people thought that Shy Tuttle was going to be the second coming of Derek Brown. Panther fans were so happy. Now they don't even remember if he on the fucking roster. Ashawn Robinson has outshined him, and he ain't did much. But he outshined him. People can't even tell me what number Shy Tuttle is. That's just how it is right now. You win and you pay that guy on a big contract for $2 million. Not $2 million, 2 years. I think they gave him like 10 million, 11, 12 million a year as a free agent coming from New Orleans. You thought he was going to be a player that could come out here and make a difference, and he hasn't been a difference maker. That's what I'm saying. We are in a position now where we have a chance to really come in here and build this team from scratch. And you got to do it through the draft. We got 10 picks, and I hope to God that we could at least hit through the first 3 rounds. First 3 rounds is what I need, man. And I'm saying that because that's when it matters the most. It matters the most when you have talent that's like I said, must see talent in the first 3 rounds. Don't go why, and this is what I don't understand. Why go pay for the milk? Why go buy the milk when you can get it for free? The NFL gives us draft picks to build your team every single year. It's given. You just got to pay them a salary. If you hold on to the positioning that you're sitting at, you don't have to worry about that. That's one of the things what I don't understand. Why go spend big money in free agency when you can take your time and apply yourself in draft? Just make it make sense. But everybody thinking that 33 million that's going to come back after an extended period of time is going to save you. It's not. You can't go fill your holes on your team in free agency. You can't. What team have you seen built an entire team in free agency? Why go spend $10, $11 million a year on an edge rusher where you can just take your ass in this draft at the top and go get an Abdul Carter? Why go spend money on a big D tackle where you got to pay him $10 to $20 million a year where you already paying Derek Brown? All you got to do is go get Mason Graham. Why go pay for a big time wide receiver and you got 2, 3 of them sitting? Luther Borden, Tatiora McMillan. Why go even buy some of these guys when you got them sitting right there in the draft and we got picks? Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying. Pop, what's going on?
What's up with you, baby? Oh
What's
man,
going on?
I just want to send my condolences to Jamie Peter Robinson. He walk on water.
Oh, this nigga right here.
Oh boy, listen. We definitely said the boy was trash. Definitely heard that on Black Cat Panther podcast. There were some people that came out very verbal. He the next guy. Just give him a year. Okay.
Look how that looks.
He look like he gonna be dancing with the stars. Okay, cause what I seen him doing, all he was doing was dancing. I don't know if he want to go to the circus or fill out an application there. I don't know. There's plenty of places you can dance at, but it just won't be with the Carolina Panthers. Bar injury or not, just hey, and then I gotta. Hey, look, don't be mad at me, Q, but this is Evero's pick.
That's what I was getting at earlier. When I asked D'Angelo, did Evero sign off on this? Because how the fuck do you pick a nigga and cut him?
Yes, he did. He said it. And so this is my problem. Now I have trust issues with Evero because this is such a defensive draft. What are the chances that he picked nothing but the bombs? The scallywags.
So you telling me you questioning Jero Evero's ability to find talent? Is what you're saying?
Has he ever been in any other war room having the ability to pick his players? Was he able to do that in Denver? I don't think so.
Damn.
So let's break this thing down to a pure science.
You got me thinking about Jero Evero when it comes to talent and finding and showcasing talent. God damn.
That's what I'm trying to say, Q. It's bigger than Jamie 2 feet, left foot, right foot, slide Jamie Robinson. It's bigger than him.
And I don't want to see it dancing ass no damn more.
This is the reality that we have been cursed with this organization when it comes to the fucking draft. Now we got the leaders, but then if the leaders can't lead, then there's a problem. And this is a prime example. This is not the only person that's been cut for the defense that we drafted. But in the last 2 years, okay, what had happened? And then when I see our DC sit there and say, yeah, that's our guy right there. I like him. I like his attitude. And he turned on his camera and I see bullet holes in his hotel room or wherever the hell he was at. I don't know. I just got a lot of questions, kid. I got a lot of questions.
3 Long Mike, what's going on?
Not much, brother. How you doing?
I'm over here in mourning right now. We lost our good brother, Jamie Robinson, the guy that everybody kept telling me was going to be a difference maker. This guy, just in case you ain't saw him.
That corny ass nigga that didn't understand why they drafted. I ain't get it in the first place.
Well, no, because they kept telling me how good he was at Florida State.
Cute. Everybody lies to people. Them boys lied to you. You should get mad at them. They betrayed you. They lied to you.
Well, but I kept telling them what I saw with this motherfucker on the field, and I said it didn't look good. They tell me, no, you worry about DJ Johnson. Well, one nigga on this team and one nigga ain't.
Tell them niggas your football IQ is higher, so they shouldn't come to you unless they can prove they know more.
Hold on,
Tell them,
isn't Damani Richardson a rookie?
Yeah, yes, sir.
And he has made plays and played better. Oh my God.
I'm
Twan, if you
gonna be.
pull up, I don't want to hear shit about. The man was hurt, this, that, and other. The man was not hurt dancing when we went to go watch him in practice.
I ain't
He
want to hear
should have
that
been
shit today.
stretching. He should have been stretching. Who was
Hey,
he hurt
Q
from?
Yes, sir.
and Pop. I asked somebody else this question. That's a dear Panther fan. It's my uncle. And I asked him, and he gave me a point of view. And before I say his point of view, I'm gonna ask y'all: did the Carolina Panthers waste the first 2 picks of the draft?
Yo, I'm back.
Which year? Which year you talking about? This year?
This past year, did they waste the first 2 picks of the draft?
No,
Yes, sir.
no,
Yes,
they
sir.
didn't. No.
Nigga, Jonathan Brooks on IR.
Yeah, that's a waste of pick, but not legit. I'm not gonna let y'all bash legit. Somebody got to
No,
be a defender of them,
Look,
and I'm
look,
gonna
get
defend
ain't
his ass.
shit, man.
okay,
I
let
hate
Pop
to tell
answer
you
too.
that.
Let Pop
Huh?
answer. Pop, do you think that we wasted the first 2 picks of the draft?
No, because I'm not out on the get right now. I mean, to
Right,
be honest with
right.
you, I mean we've had guys that we've drafted that were worse than him, and I mean I've seen him get open. He played better doing his routes. He scored touchdowns, and he
Right.
didn't have a catch. He didn't have a catching problem when he was in South Carolina. He's just going through a little fluke right now. That boy's gonna be all right, man.
Man,
I'm
but
not.
see,
And if everybody can sit here and cry to me about giving Bryce a chance, I'm definitely not
Ah,
about to put down Xavier Leggett. So no.
Xavier Leggett say he
Now,
needs surgery, Pop.
yeah.
That what he say.
Well,
but
go
but
ahead. Go
but
stop jacking off and go get you some surgery. Now, Jonathan Brooks. Now, Jonathan Brooks. I clearly said with the rest of y'all that drafting a hurt player is not a smart investment. I don't care where
right.
he did in college. He was predicting. I literally, me and Twan was like, you could have got Trey Benson. That's what I wanted. I wanted
I
Trey
said the
Benson.
same thing, but I said that shit too. I wasn't a fan of that move either.
But
If y'all
you know what
remember,
the messed up part about that was is that we moved down right because we traded. Then we came back up to come get them because we heard the Cowboys wanted them.
you know
And
what's funny, Pop?
don't that remind you of something we did before with Terrence
That's a
Marshall
dumbass
and the
GM.
Yeah,
Saints?
Mark. Yeah.
That's on your
So
boy
what?
right there.
We're competing with teams that win when we're not even winning. So
If
what are we
if y'all
doing?
remember, if y'all remember when we were doing the mock drafts, I was really high on Allen the St. Jets because I said how big he was, how he was like a Mack truck, and he ain't had a starting role. But I can see the growth in him and their possibilities with someone that big, that heavy, especially with this offensive line. It's
Who
been
you say,
so
Mike?
hard to stop somebody that big. Braylon Allen,
You
the
talking
one that
about
went to the
Braylon
Jets.
Allen,
Yeah, because I was
Wisconsin.
big on him this before the draft. I was like, yo, him, but this offensive line, it'd be hard to tackle that man. And I noticed the last game the Jets played, they had a hard time stopping Braylon Allen when he came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But the
Well,
Well,
reason why I asked that,
I know where Jamie 2 foot right foot slide can go. He can go right over to the Falcons because they safety's looking terrible right now. You looking for a job, Jamie? Go on. You can dance with the Dirty Birds. Go on over there.
all right, I want to tell y'all what my uncle said. He's an older man. He's close to 70. He's been around a lot, watched a lot of football. And he said that neither one of them, it's too soon to say either one of them is a wasted pick. I said,
hmm?
Unc, we need a center. We could have got a center that can bust his ass. I, and we really needed one at the time. And he said, He said, I remember back when Bill Walsh was coaching San Fran. And for people that don't know much about Bill Walsh, he's the one that created the
Bill
West
Walsh.
Coast offense. Yeah, that's my fault. He was the one that created the West Coast offense that we use, and San Fran still use, and Sean McVay remixed, and Miami used. He's the one that created it. And he said, you need someone like Xavier Leggett in the West Coast offense. He said he actually fits the perfect mold for a West Coast offense. He said, so don't cancel Christmas on him yet. He said, Jonathan Brooks, he said, healthy, we don't know if he's going to stay. But he said, I remember many running backs coming out and fucking up their first year or having injury problems. And he said, to be honest, that's always been the case way back in the day because everybody would run first. So it was always seen. He said the reason why people say the thing about Jonathan Brooks now, because it's been 15, 20 years where you built an offense around him. He said, what happens? You find out later on, you have the next Alva Kamara on your team. Would you
See,
say either way?
I'm not trying to disrespect your uncle, and I'm really not. All I want to tell your uncle is he does have a
I was
great
about to say some
opinion,
wild shit too.
but I don't like his opinion on that one because we expected Jonathan Brooks to eventually turn into a starter. So now what you have to turn into, because NFL starts name is not for long, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not, you know now you can't give him a year to heal. You're gonna have to give him 2 years. Now 2 years from now,
Gotcha.
Mike, 2 years from now, what would it be?
I don't know. But the
He'd
point
be
that my
You
uncle
23
don't
was
know
years
what year
making,
would
old
be in two
listen,
years
listen,
from now?
the point my
in his
uncle was
third
making,
year,
he
dog.
he was
Mike.
blaming the Carolina Panther organization. He said there was
My,
no reason to put Jonathan Brooks out there when you only
yeah, it's
have
their
3
fault.
wins. So he said that this is not on Jonathan Brooks, so I can't say that he was a wasted pick. He said that the fact
I don't think it was wrong for them to put him out there because the boy only had 8 snaps. It wasn't like, and this was a non-contact. It wasn't like somebody tore his ass up. He had a full year and a month. It's not like okay they rushed him back 8 months after, and he
But he
did get a
had
whole bunch of
nothing to
contact.
he had nothing to play for, Pop.
He didn't
Like
have
there was
nothing to
no
play for.
reason.
You're
There was
right.
no reason for him to even be on the field.
and that's what my uncle was saying. He said they should have
Well,
never
so
put the
especially
boy
with
out there.
Chuba doing what he was doing.
Yeah. Trooper got 1,000 yards this season. Clearly, our running offense room don't need him. They don't even use Miles Sanders,
Yeah,
and
so
Blackshear is hurt.
facts.
Yeah, I guess I can see it from that point.
So
But still again, we wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't draft our hurt player. Period. It wouldn't even
You're right.
absolutely facts.
this
You're
shit
right.
wouldn't even tease you to put him out
We just
there.
wasted
Last
a
time I
second round
checked, Trey
pick.
Benson is still running.
Yeah, we
Well,
just
and you're right,
wasted it.
and that's what I said too. I said because on some real shit. Everybody, if you go back to the mock drafts, I was dead on a center, and I was dead on a defensive back and shit like that because I felt like those were things we really needed. Even though y'all gave me shit, y'all were like, we got Jace Horn and all that. But when I look back and I saw that they put him on the field, even though we only got 3 wins, I know you're trying to show people your offense and how it's evolving throughout the year. But nigga, we 3 wins in. Chuba Hubbard is got 1,000 yards already. We don't have to put a young man on the field that's just getting back healthy. Leave that nigga alone.
Mm-hmm.
You
Creekside,
know,
Creekside, what's going on with you, Bubba?
What's poppin'? How y'all doing?
Nothing much, man. We good over here, man. Give us your opinion. I see you right there.
Uh, I don't think we wasted the first 2 picks. I think Brooks was a dumb pick. Well, they were both dumb picks. Let's start there. They're both dumb picks.
we didn't waste them, but they both dumb picks.
No, because I
Yeah,
think XL will
that's
be a
kind of
good player.
wild though.
That's
XL
controversial.
XL will be a good player. He's actually developed his route running a lot. I didn't like him coming out of college. I like him a lot more now. I don't know what it is with his confidence, or I think they said he had a hand injury or something like.
Oh yeah, he
But
dropping shit now. He got a hand injury. Yeah, I
yeah,
got you.
yeah, I think he'll be better next year. I think he'll be a really good player actually. I don't know if he'll ever be a number one, but he'll definitely be a solid number two. Um,
Uh,
It's
Creekside.
concentration with him. It's concentration with him, man. He just needs to focus up.
That's what I think
Creekside
it is.
Pop. I don't want to take a nigga in the first round and he a good number two.
what?
What the fuck is that doing for me?
Well,
I
he
mean, I
wasn't
understand.
supposed to be a number one pick, right? They just moved up to the first because they wanted the fifth year option, which was like a smart decision, or you could call it a gamble. But um, yeah, he wasn't supposed to be a number one. We all know that.
No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no,
I
no, no.
think they
He was the
traded up
number
to get the.
one. You are where you take him at. They took this nigga in the first round. Expectations come with coming in the first round. So you
Absolutely
telling
fact.
me you take a nigga and bring his ass out of the second round and you say, hey, this guy right here, they said this Canales said, we haven't seen the size and speed like this since Randy Moss. That what Canales said draft night.
That was all bullshit. That was Bryce's pick.
Oh,
Bryce and his daddy.
oh,
That's
Okay,
who
well,
made
God.
that pick.
so here's the question, like on a sincere question: did they trade up in the first round just because of the fifth year option, or did they trade up in the first round because they feel like they might need an extra year to get him where he needs to be?
That's what they did. They went up there to get the 5th year option to get him to develop because his in college he got hurt early, right? He got hurt, so he had to sit. Then his coaches did not like him, so that's why he didn't get to really get on the field until they got that last coach in there with Rattler, and then he took off and gave you 1,800 yards and 17 touchdowns. The previous coach
Pop,
did not like. Huh? That's the truth.
I disagree with you saying that this nigga was not liked because you can't get 800 yards and then say, hey, I'm not liked. He just wasn't producing on a high level them first couple of years of college. That call a spade what it is.
Well,
He had
he
one good
really
season where he had 1,200 yards.
right, but that he had a brand new coach. The previous coach didn't like him. And then he just
I,
told
I
you
believe
he
he
hurt
lost
his
his
wrist in
parents too.
2021. 2021, he already hurt his wrist. He had a couple
I,
injuries. He had an
I,
ACL
I
injury.
just
He had a
heard
wrist injury.
5 years this nigga played in college. Not 4, not 3, not 2. 5 years. And I just heard his mom and his daddy passed away. I just heard the
Mm-hmm.
coach don't like him. I just heard nigga ass excuses.
I agree. That's why it
Excuse
was
the
a
fuck
bad
out of
pick.
me.
I don't think anyone is in here saying it was a good pick, Q.
But you know what though? I'ma say this. Besides Lad McConkey, besides Malik Neighbors, what receiver that was drafted has lived up to expectations this year?
None of them.
I
Uh,
told
Xavier
you who
Worthy.
Xavier
it
Other
is.
Worthy?
We
other
was
than
Xavier
no, we was
Worthy?
talking about Troy
I,
Franklin, and Troy Franklin ain't did shit. Xavier Worthy ain't did shit. None of these receivers
Brian Thomas
besides those
Jr.
two.
What you mean?
What
Brian
you
Thomas
mean?
Jr.
What you mean he ain't did shit? All them boys did shit. What you talking
Keon
about?
Coleman has had some good games
Listen,
too.
listen,
Yeah,
listen. I'm gonna say
Keon
it again.
Coleman too.
Wait. Keon
Keon
Coleman,
Coleman.
he had a
Keon
few good
Coleman
games.
is one spot above Xavier Leggett.
So
That's
I'm
it.
not
But
comparing them. I'm talking
but
about
Keon Coleman done missed 5 games too.
yeah. So what I'm saying is, technically, because of his unavailability, he's a debatable topic.
Yeah, Xavier
Brian
Leggett missed
Thomas is a
games
good
too.
one. I
And
forgot about Brian
Bryce wasn't
Thomas.
on tomorrow.
You know what I mean? Brian Thomas is a very good look. So Brian Thomas, Malik Neighbors, and Lot McConkey was the receivers that actually hit. But we remember when we was doing the draft and the mock draft, we was talking about how deep the receiver room was. Troy Franklin, Xavier Worthy, all these guys, Xavier Leggett. You know what I
I
mean? We
mean,
was like, we
Marvin
can always
Harrison, that motherfucker. I mean, these
Well,
niggas, there's some niggas with
I
numbers.
told Q Troy Franklin won't shit. I told him that shit.
Troy Franklin
told
And
is
him
I
Troy
told
Franklin won't
you,
shit. And I
Troy
said
Franklin
Roman
is over there
Jones
with
ain't
Bo
won't shit.
Nix right now. He over there with Bo, man. Let that man, he ain't get a chance to really do showcase much, man. It
yeah,
gonna
you
take
Well, I
better
ain't gonna
time,
stop
say
man.
talking
hey
about
shit.
Oregon
I'm
like
not saying
that with
hey
Q
shit.
on here.
Y'all
I think
wanted to
y'all
give him
dumb about
time, give Xavier Leggett time. But we,
yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
brought here
So wait
today
a minute.
for
Where
the
Troy Franklin
dismissal
was
of
taking
Xavier.
that? What round was
Fifth
Troy
round,
Franklin taking that? Huh?
fifth round.
Fucking fifth round, and you telling me a first round receiver, pop? Boy, I tell you, boy, you got my blood
But you,
pressure up today,
but
boy.
y'all had that boy. Y'all had Troy Franklin going for a late first, early goddamn second round.
I had that nigga in the second round where his ass belonged.
Now, some
I
people
mean,
say
Xavier
I
late,
mean,
Leggett.
late
if he ain't
first.
produced on the field, can
Huh?
you say he really belonged in the second round?
Lord have
Because you
mercy,
said
boy,
earlier that the
y'all
first
boys
It
three
was
got
some people
ball.
rounds,
better than
you
Leggett, but
said earlier the first 3 rounds is for people that can impact the field. If you said he was a second round pick, obviously Sean Payton knew better. That's all I'm
It
saying.
was
Tell him
about
how you feel,
it was
Jalen.
it was about 4 or 5 receivers better than Leggett. I agree with that. About 4 or 5.
I know, I do. But my favorite receiver though, D out
You
of
said
all was
4 or
Keon
5?
Coleman. Dog, that's
Yeah,
who
about
I
5.
wanted was Keon Coleman for
I
sure.
was
Huh?
thinking
Thank you,
5, dog.
Omar.
Huh?
Marvin got 655 yards and 7 touchdowns. He leading the goddamn receiver class just about.
Nah,
I'm just saying.
Brian Thomas is leading the receiver class. Him and Malik Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors don't got much. Malik Neighbors is leading in touchdowns, but yardage, Marvin Harrison got everybody in yardage.
No. He ain't got more than Brian Thomas. Bullshit.
Let me look up Brian Thomas since you
No,
love
no,
this
no, no,
nigga
no,
so
no. I
much.
want y'all to make a bet before y'all look it up. Can I see a
Let's make a
friendly
$100
bet?
bet. Make a $100 bet.
I'm
Let's make a
instigating.
$100 bet.
You cheating over there. You know you're on camera, nigga, cheating. Now that nigga, that's
Brian
crazy
Thomas
as hell.
got more yards. Okay, I
I
see it.
know he do. I damn well
851.
I know it.
I
That
wasn't about
nigga,
to
look,
bet that
that
nigga
nigga
on
Q
that.
said, hold on before I put this money.
I was not about to bet that nigga that.
That nigga stuck down with it. Hey, look though, but you gotta think about this also. Malik Neighbors had Daniel Jones. The way he looked at the beginning of the season, Malik Neighbors was looking like the best receiver, hands down, that was in the draft. Shout out to GOAT, because GOAT told me that. I said I think Marvin Harrison was going to still be, and GOAT said, nah, Malik Neighbors is going to be a dog, and he was 100% right.
Well,
Shout out to GOAT.
well, I mean, he a dog right now with nobody throwing to him. So I mean, what good is that doing him? The motherfucker sitting there by himself.
Okay, you know what? The reason why I also brought this up, because everybody and their mama thought Jackson and Enigma was going to be 100% number one, and his first year, he did hardly shit. Now, he's taking over Seattle now, but his
That's a
rookie
fact.
year, Jackson and Enigma was a non-factor. Anyway,
Now he
shape, or
wasn't
form.
a non-factor. Now he did do a little something. Now he wasn't a
He
non-factor.
was a non-factor.
He
Stop
wasn't a
capping.
non-factor.
And
You
I'm
talking about the nigga in
look,
Seattle?
He
yeah,
wasn't a
his
non-factor.
rookie
Jackson
year,
Smith and Jigba.
yeah, his rookie
He
year, he
put up.
was not a factor.
He made a presence last year. Was it a huge presence? No, but you could see him. You could see him overtaking Tyler Lockett as the number 2 last year. You know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker the number 1 now. That bitch done overtook DK Metcalf.
Yeah, right now he had 900 yards and 5 touchdowns. 4 games
Absolutely.
left. He'll get that thigh wow.
Absolutely, he gonna get it this year. But as an Ohio State fan, I was big on Jackson Enigma, and I'm saying last year when he was drafted, I was shocked of how he didn't take over, and it took him a year. So I'm saying with that knowledge that we've seen these receivers come in their first year and second year, then they just go up. Could we give Excel that same leniency?
I mean, Devontae.
Oh
But
hell.
people forget Devontae Adams.
Was
Devontae Adams
garbage.
First
was
year
strong.
struggled
He was
bad.
strong
Yeah.
He was
bad in
garbage
Green
coming
Bay.
out of
He
college.
looked like goddamn bust. Goddamn it, his first year in goddamn Green
Well,
Bay.
well, technically, his draft stock said that Devontae Adams need tons of work. Like he was not a good receiver to be drafted at all. If you look at his draft stock, but now
He
he's
was
one of the best.
he thought that goddamn it he was getting drafted by us. You do know that, right? He said Carolina showed more
Yeah,
interest in
Carolina
him than
lied
they
to him,
goddamn body. Yeah, Carolina lied to him.
and they went
He
and
said
got Benjamin.
he said he just knew he was coming to Carolina.
He
Benjamin
said the
so
GM
garbage.
called him and told him they drafted him, and then they turned
Yeah,
around and got Benjamin.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look how that
And,
look right now.
but you know what? The first year of Kelvin Benjamin, we all thought Kelvin Benjamin was going to be better than
Right.
Devontae Adams. Did y'all see all
Right.
the motherfucking people was sending shit all over Facebook talking about he was going to be Optimus Prime and shit?
Now that you
Megatron,
say
he
that,
got
Mike,
Optimus Prime.
now that you say that, Mike, Q, you know what
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
starting to tell me? Logic, don't take this no way. I think
Uh-oh.
we should
Florida
just stay
State
away
ain't
from
shit.
Florida State. There you go.
There you go.
Stay the fuck away from Florida State.
I
Look,
love
I'm
Florida
sorry.
State, but I
They
don't want
may
nothing to
work.
do with them boys.
They may
I ain't
work for
got
everybody
shit to
else,
say to Florida State.
and I know I said Trey Benson. But man, but we ain't had nothing good when Florida State come through yet.
Mhm.
And Trey Benson
Y'all
is a
remember Everett
backup.
Brown? Y'all remember that nigga back in the
Oh
Yep.
day?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Edge rusher, they ain't
Oh,
never come with sacks.
we gave up a first round to draft that motherfucking bum. We gave up
Nigga,
a goddamn first round
Hmm.
pick for that motherfucker.
that has to be one of the. No, I can't say that. I was about to say that has to be one of the worst first round
It
picks
is.
we
It
ever
is.
did.
Nah, he
But
wasn't the
you know,
first
he was
round pick.
second.
We got
He
him in
was
the
a second
second
Oh,
round
round.
pick.
oh, yeah, I'm in
We
second
just
round.
had
Yeah, that's
we just had to give
We
up a
had
first round pick the following year to move up that year in the second round to get
okay.
him.
Yeah,
mhm.
that's why I got the first pick miss. But yeah,
We
that
had two
motherfucker,
second round
man.
picks that year.
That nigga, Gross, Kevin Benjamin, that nigga Jamie Robinson that we were just talking about. Nigga, it's been a ton. It's been a ton. Vernon Butler that we drafted thinking he was gonna be able to get
Oh,
up. That nigga was garbage. I swear. It's
I don't even
like
want to see Vernon
that's why
Butler.
I
He
said, and I
dumbass.
said this a couple of days ago. We got to remember, after Marley Huntley, we had two of the worst GMs back to back. Dave Gentleman was not good. Scott Fitter was not good. That's why we a decade behind every fucking body.
Mike, you be fuck. Well, I want to say you fuck up. You be fucking up name worse than goat, Mike. You just,
I don't
Hey,
give a
man.
shit. Look, when they imported, I'll say their
Go
name
around
wrong.
and call it a nigga Jalen Croker.
yeah.
Jalen Croker.
Mike, Mike,
Croaker.
Mike, Mike, Mike just said David Gentleman. God damn, who is Gentleman?
God damn. I
What was
just
his
let him
last
have it.
name? What was his last
Gentleman,
name?
Gettleman.
man. Gentleman,
He,
Gentleman.
look. I respect and say these niggas' names proper when they do their fucking job right.
Well,
Y'all
well,
ain't
you
never
was
heard
fucking
they
up.
Okay.
fuck up Dave
You were
Canales.
just fucking up Jack. You were just fucking up Jackson Smith and Jigba too. You been fucking
Yeah.
his name up, goddamn it. I just
Okay,
didn't say
all right,
nothing.
you got me there. Don't be busting me out, niggas. People watching this shit, dog. What's wrong with you? Supposed to let me roll with that. I'm with you, my nigga. This nigga go, look, we gonna pull up there, hit the same lick. He gonna get out the car and point. Ain't that a bitch?
Shot you right in your ass. Right in your ass.
Wait, nigga, we were gonna split it 50-50. What the fuck?
He wasn't a player GM. Shout out to JP Shepard for that one. Gettleman had a philosophy. As a GM, you build from the trenches on both sides of the football. Had we had Gettleman, he'd have got that goddamn center last year. He'd have got that center a long time ago. He wouldn't be sitting here with no damn Austin Corbett waiting and trying to see what his knee gonna do. He would have been got a center after the first season. But this is where we at. Instead of going to get Bradley Bozeman, he would have drafted somebody. We'd have been sitting here with players, hog mollies that this man would have loved. I talk shit about him, but he could build in that trenches, and you realize you went in the trenches, you make your life easy in the NFL. I hope you
And it
know
was,
that.
you right. And what's so crazy is like, him and Hunt, they had opposite fucking talents. He can find playmakers, but he
Mm-hmm.
couldn't do shit when it comes to the offensive line.
Well, think about it. Gettleman's philosophy was on defense, you get the biggest, baddest motherfuckers on the line, and then you go get dollar store players on the backside and the safeties in the cornerback room. That's what he
And, and
felt like
that
you could do.
and that's how we lost Josh Norman.
Yeah, yeah. Cheap, being cheap. Now, be mindful on the offensive side of the football, Gettleman never once built that damn offensive line for Cam Newton. He never did it.
Never.
Hold on. Wait, that made me cap. Did Gettleman draft Trey Turner?
No, that was
Who
Marty
drafted him?
Herney.
Okay.
Marty Herney.
Who drafted Andrew Norwell?
Noel. He was an undrafted guy
Undrafted.
that was
Yeah,
founded by Marty Herney.
Okay, then yeah, you may be right. He might not never
Yeah,
do shit for
yeah.
him.
he didn't give a
I just had
fuck
to
Unfortunately,
make
about
sure.
pretending. He didn't give a
he
fuck
got
about
Matt
Cam Newton.
Khalil. You remember Matt Khalil, the left
Yeah,
tackle?
yeah, he was a
The
bum.
Oh
nigga that
man,
robbed us?
yeah,
But
that's
Q, I think Gettleman brought in Norwell. That wasn't Marty Hearn. That was Gettleman.
Hold on.
okay. He got
I
Newton.
give it to you. I give
But
it.
I'm gonna say this.
Let me look and
That was
see.
Gettleman.
I'm gonna say this
I
though.
don't think it was Gettleman.
On that though. The thing is that bothered me most about him was the fact of the matter he didn't believe in helping Cam with shit. Steve Smith was gone. He didn't get another receiver to finally. He got the bus and Kelvin Benjamin. He never drafted a left tackle. Ryan Khalil was on his last motherfucking years. He didn't even consider a fucking center. Jonathan Stewart was hurt every fucking year. That nigga did not draft a running back. He didn't give a fuck about helping Cam Newton.
So I'm looking at the timeline. Dave Gettleman came to the Carolina Panthers in 2015.
And we got Noel in what?
In 14.
14 or 13.
14. Oh, okay.
14.
Yeah, because 15 we went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so we already had Noel.
He inherited a Marty Herney team, and he just went in and basically added some pieces here and there.
And ruined it. How we go to the Super Bowl, you take over the job, we a bust-ass team. How we go from Super Bowl contenders to a worser team the moment you take over? How do you make a Super Bowl team worse?
Well, because when you don't add to the offensive weapons, all you had is Greg Olsen, and then I think for that Super Bowl we had what's the nigga, Philly Brown and Ted Ginn and Jericho Crotchery. Old, and then you had Philly Brown who was inexperienced. It wasn't a good fit.
Denver that had the dynamic duo at receiver, the dynamic duo in the backfield, elite ass defense, and Hall of Fame Peyton Manning.
And you wonder why you're getting your ass beat at that right tackle spot. Rimmers, once again.
I hated him.
Mike Rimmers.
I hated
that Super Bowl year. Like I said, that team was that line was only Khalil and Noel, and everybody else. We had the blind man. Blind side Michael Orr. It wasn't a good line to go up against that Denver defense with. Number one versus number one, we did not do well.
And that was the year that Cam Newton solidified to me that he should have been in the wall of Carolina Panther Hall of. Matter of fact, the way this motherfucker's doing it right now pissing me off, because that year with absolutely no help on offense, because Jonathan Stewart was on his last legs. People got to remember that Jonathan Stewart maybe had 800 yards rushing that year, and that was his best year the whole time Cam Newton was there. If it wasn't for Greg Olsen, this nigga Cam Newton had nothing. And he takes the team to the Super Bowl. And somehow the following draft, they don't say, hey, he almost got us there. Let's get him a receiver or give him a fucking tackle.
Well, Q, can I ask you a question? I
What's
gotta
up,
go. I gotta go. Gotta work out. Does this mean we're gonna draft a safety higher now?
Nigga, go work out.
We already got one motherfucker sitting in a funeral home. There you go right there, just in case y'all forgot what he looked like. There you go right there. This son of a bitch is sitting on the main line in the upper room.
He a dog.
Punk ass mama and daddy dancing and shit. He a fucking dog.
He a dog. Quote Twan. That's what Twan said. He a dog. That's what Twan said.
Oh, there you go. Look at Twan right there. Hey, Twan. Oh, he haul ass. Never mind, he haul ass.
What's up, y'all? Can I ask a question?
That boy got
neutered.
You guys said that the offensive line was no good and it wasn't good enough to go up against Denver, right?
Come on, 336. Why you gonna start this shit up today, man? Why
So
you
the
feel
team,
like you gotta come challenge this shit, man?
Wait a minute.
Say some of the wildest shit and you won't say a damn word.
Goddamn minute now.
You
The team that went 15 and 1. The 15 and 1 Panthers.
This nigga.
You telling me that the 15 and 1 Panthers
I'm not following this
get
shit
to
up.
the Super Bowl? Wait a minute. The 15 and 1 Panthers. So we beat everybody ass all year, get to the Super Bowl, and then the offensive line wasn't good enough. But we whooped everybody else ass all year.
Super Bowl 336. Fucking Von Miller had 3
But
sacks on one
wait a minute,
nigga.
wait a minute, wait a
What the fuck
minute.
is you talking
Why
about?
wasn't this offensive line? Wait, Q,
I'm
listen
not
what I'm
going there
saying
with
now.
you today. I'm not going there
Why
with you.
wasn't that 15 and
Come
1
on, dog.
offensive line so bad all year though?
Because the
Just
level
when we
of
got the
competition.
You
difference,
got
that makes
other
sense to you.
niggas
Because the
who
level
talk
of
crazy shit and you won't bring your ass up there to check them
look,
boys,
look,
but you
Wait a
know
minute,
good
wait a
I
goddamn
minute.
got him, I
well
got
why
him, I
we
got him,
lost
I
You're
this
got him,
not
I got
you're
him.
game.
not really
I got
answering
him.
the question,
I
Q.
got him. No,
Wait
It
a
is.
minute.
let me answer.
15
Let
and
me
And if it
answer.
1.
ain't
We beat
clickbait, you don't
everybody ass
understand
all
it.
year.
I guess I should have put
Wait a
clickbait up in
minute.
this
15
motherfucker for
and
you to
1.
understand it.
Yo,
15
336.
fucking games.
Stop this shit,
336.
dog. Stop this
336.
336.
shit.
There
You
is
know
it
better
is
than
a
that.
such thing in football called the level of competition that you facing. Oh yes, they bust ass all year, but they didn't go against no defense or defensive line that was anywhere near the trajectory of that Denver Broncos. I want to remind people they was comparing that Denver Broncos defense to the Seattle defense that beat the shit out of Peyton Manning, to the Chicago Bears defense that locked it up in 85. Like they compared that defense to the greatest defenses that's ever played football. That offensive line had Mike Rimmer, who was not a good tackle, going against nothing but gold jackets. He got his ass beat nonstop. And Michael Orr,
DeMarcus Ware and goddamn Von Miller ate Michael Orr and Rimmer up all game.
the whole
All
game,
fucking game.
the
If
whole game.
you remember that game right there, you shouldn't even question what the fuck I just said about that offensive line.
Matter of fact, let's take it to another level.
So,
Do we remember how many penalties the Denver Broncos got after the Super Bowl? It was a record of 175,000 given to several different players for roughing hits, wrong hits, and illegal hits during the game. But they didn't get no calls. I want y'all to Google this so y'all know I'm not bullshitting. There was no calls during the game, but after the game,
No,
there
just,
was
just
so
just
many
do it as
fines passed
clickbait.
out.
Niggas will believe that, Mike. They'll believe
well,
it if you put it as clickbait.
what I'm saying is that same offensive line was capable of winning 15 fucking games.
Stop this shit, dog.
Nigga.
Come
Okay,
Stop
on.
this
all
shit.
right, all right, all right, all right. Let's be real, all right. I don't give a damn if you can win 30 boxing matches. You get in the ring with Floyd Mayweather, he gonna beat your ass. That year,
But we're not
It
talking
that
about
nigga,
matter.
Floyd
that nigga,
Mayweather. We're talking about a team that won 15 straight fucking games.
technically, we are talking about Floyd Mayweather because I just said clearly that was one of the best defense the NFL has ever seen. That's like saying one of the best boxers that's ever touched a glove. You jump in the ring after having some good years, and you go in the ring and you find out this nigga's Mayweather. I gotta go, and that's
You
what happened in
blind
the
by
Super
them
Bowl.
games. Because you
If you look,
obviously anybody with any sense know Michael Rimmers wasn't shit as a fucking tackle. Everybody know blind Michael Orr was on his
But
last legs with us. Everybody knew
and
that.
then how the hell
and you
did we
go
win
against where
15 games with a nigga on his last leg?
because
You
he didn't
got
Bro.
it,
face
because
no
you got a
hard
fucking
defenses.
supreme talent at quarterback that dragged us there.
So
That's
so
why.
so where was that fucking supreme talent come Super Bowl, nigga? That's what I'm telling you.
And what
Oh,
I'm
come
Y'all would
saying
have been
to
on
on.
the
you
offensive
is it
line
was
after that
one
same line
man.
was able to win
Listen,
15 games.
Lord have
it
Cam
mercy.
doesn't
didn't
matter.
show
We
up in
talking
the
about
Super
one
Bowl.
man facing the best
No, no, no,
defense.
no, no.
Period.
It does matter. That supreme talent that you're talking about didn't show up that day. That's what
But you
happened.
don't see. No. See, I think you
Y'all
misunderstand it because
y'all
you
always
remember
go for the
because if y'all
offensive
remember
line,
the
but that
draft of
same
Cam
old line
Newton,
was capable
who
of winning 15 games along with
who
Cam.
got drafted?
So
Who
where was
got
that?
drafted?
Where was that energy?
Hold on.
Wait, Mike. God damn it! Where was that energy all year long when we was winning games back to back? Because you motherfuckers had your pom poms out, right? Q, ain't that what you like to say? You motherfuckers had your pom poms out all fucking season. Wasn't nobody talking about that O line being terrible when we whooping everybody's ass. But
I don't
suddenly we get to
understand
the
why
Super
you
Bowl
so
and now it's the
upset
O
about
line's fault.
about it. Think about it. We got
No,
our ass
nigga,
handed to
your
us. The
supreme
facts
talent quarterback
was
didn't show
that
up that goddamn game. That's what the
what are
fuck
you
That's
so
happened.
crazy as
mad
hell.
Because the
about,
I can't
fucking
dog?
believe
Because
that.
at the
the
end of the
defense showed up
motherfucking
that game.
day, at the end of the day,
The
if
defense
Von Miller
showed
won
up.
an MVP, if he won an MVP off of getting 3 sacks, then please tell me I'm a liar to my fucking face.
And a
Tell me I'm a
defensive
liar.
touchdown. Now
Tell me I'm
listen,
a motherfucking liar.
do people remember that
You a lie
Von
about
Miller
what?
was drafted right after
The
Cam Newton?
nigga got 3 fucking sacks and was the defensive MVP, fucking MVP of the Super Bowl.
And
He
the nigga
went
had a
directly
touchdown.
against
Okay.
this line.
So now let me get
Okay?
this right. Let me get this right.
Well, it ain't landing home.
Like we're talking about Von Miller. Right now, I want you to say that
And
there's
we talking
5.
about Cam Newton right now.
Okay,
Lord
but the
have
problem
mercy.
is
See,
Von
that's
Miller
the
can
problem.
help.
You motherfuckers want to give
No, no, no,
niggas
no, 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 no,
passes and
no,
put
no,
it
no,
off
nigga.
on
No,
somebody
nigga.
else.
Von
That's
Miller
the
had
fucking
Boy,
help.
problem.
these
Your
niggas
No, no,
walking
quarterback
no, no.
didn't
around in
show
Von
up that
Miller
uniform
had
goddamn
on
game.
help.
That's what
basketball
the
And
fuck
field.
happened.
Von Miller
They
and
walking
the
That's
around
what the
doing
fuck
strength of
happened.
basketball.
King
That
Khalid.
nigga
Nigga,
Cam
y'all
didn't
whole
show up
defense
that
was
fucking game.
stacked.
That's what happened. But you niggas don't want to
So,
say that. You
Carolina
want to put it off
Panthers
on
is
every
gonna win
goddamn body else like
14
it was
games.
everybody else's fault. But that
Carolina Panthers
same
win
offensive
14
line
games.
wasn't nobody
Niggas walk
talking about them
around with their
all
titties
season
out.
long.
They walk around happy all
Nobody
goddamn
mentioned that
day.
offensive line
Let
being
us
bad
win
all season
14
long.
games.
Not one fucking
But the
time.
minute you say
Not
the
one time.
offensive line lost us the game, niggas get upset. But you let a
Q,
nigga
Q.
tell
That
you
same
can win
offensive
14
line was a
games
part of
knowing
that
the fucking
15
season
win
over,
season.
and you sit
So,
your
so
black
how was
ass
they
right
so?
there
Why
with your
wasn't they
gums
so
hanging
bad
out
all
your mouth.
season then?
Sit right
Them
there
niggas
and
played
believe
the same.
everything.
See, you can go with the little nuances and the insults, and that don't matter to me.
What the fuck is
I'm
you
talking
talking
facts
about?
right now. The fact of
You
the
ain't
matter
talking no
is,
fucking
your
fact because the
quarterback didn't
fact
show up
is
that
the
game.
fucking fact
Your
of the
quarterback
matter
didn't
is
show up
that
that
we
game.
lost
That
the
offensive
game
line played the
because of
same
the.
way all
You know what? I ain't
season.
about to holler with this nigga.
That offensive
Go
line
ahead.
played the
Go
same
ahead.
way all season. All season, Q. The offensive line played the same way. Then nobody went around here talking about, oh, we winning 15 games. This offensive line is terrible. Nobody
Nigga
said
sound
that.
crazy right now. You hear yourself. You hear how stupid you
No,
sound right now.
yes,
You
I
had a
absolutely do
supreme
hear
talent.
myself because the
You
team
had a
won 15
motherfucking
games and
supreme
not one
talent
person
Oh,
said that
that
this
won
offensive line was
15
bad
games,
up until
and
we
you
lost
get
the
up
Super
against
Bowl and y'all
Von
fucking know it.
Miller.
Y'all was out
You
here
get up
okay.
against
cheerleading
Von.
all season long while we was winning 15 games.
I done told you to shut your ass up. I can't hear nothing what you goddamn hollering. I ain't gonna say it
Q,
again.
come on.
Nah, once again, this is my motherfucking world. Once again, that goddamn offensive line they got their ass beat in the Super Bowl. Anybody want to dispute that, go get you some lens crafters. Them motherfucker free for everybody. Glasses. When a nigga get 3 sacks on one nigga and win a defensive MVP, it is clear cut that your offensive line got their ass handed to them. I'm not arguing with you niggas about this shit. You see it another way, but go tell it to your fucking daddy. I don't give a fuck who you tell it to. Crazy niggas. Now, continue on. Talk about what the fuck you want to talk about.
Well, I want to talk about your dirty ass for putting that Jamie Robinson shit up.
Excuse me, I can't talk to you without having this on the screen. There you go. Go ahead and talk.
This is a sad day for me because that damn DJ Johnson should have been gone a long time ago. And they don't let my guy.
DJ Johnson.
That shit.
You see, his nigga get cut and he worried about DJ Johnson. No, nigga, you need to get your priorities together. Your boy ain't shit.
That shit Q did was uncalled for. It was not necessary to even put that shit up there like that. Jamie, we gonna be all right, baby. Fuck Everall.
He a
It's
dog
so
though, right?
hard
He
to
a
say
dog.
goodbye. Tell a nigga goodbye, cause his ass ain't here no damn more.
Hey, have you ever built a pool out
That
of
was a
snow?
dumbass move. It was a dumbass move.
Oh,
Yeah.
have you ever built a snowman?
Yeah.
I
Hey
haven't.
man, but look,
What the fuck going on here?
Fucking time.
yeah, somebody got the kids.
What the fuck going on here?
Yeah, man, but look, bro,
Mike, mute your damn phone, Mike.
Mike phone mute. That ain't Mike.
Oh, that ain't Mike.
No.
Yeah, so mind your business, nigga.
no, it ain't Jalen.
Oh damn.
Wow. Okay.
As a matter of fact, I want to sign a petition that 336 is no longer a Carolina Panther fan.
I don't know what
Nah,
that
man,
nigga be
look,
talking about,
look, let
man.
me say something
That
real
nigga
quick.
be in
Let
a
me say
whole
something.
other
Fuck
world.
you.
Yeah, let me
Fuck
say
you,
something
Mike.
real
You
quick.
ain't even down in Carolina. You ain't even in Carolina, nigga. Fuck you.
First of all, nigga, I got a Nigga, I don't give a fuck where
I
I'm
don't give
at.
a
Nigga,
fuck,
my
Mike.
family
You ain't
there,
even
nigga.
in Carolina.
Nigga,
Fuck
don't make
you.
me take a flight, nigga.
I'm
Ace,
born and
nigga,
raised in
336.
Carolina,
Where
nigga.
you at, nigga?
You a
Let me
fucking
ask
foreigner to
you.
me, nigga. Fuck you.
Teddy,
Damn.
Teddy, you on 336. What the
Bitch
fuck y'all
ass
talking
nigga
about?
ain't
Nigga,
even in
change
the
your
city,
voice.
You
ain't
might
even
got
in
a
the
furniture
fucking
mover.
state and want to challenge
It's
me.
all.
Fuck you.
It's always some powerful niggas going on over here, bro.
Nigga,
It's
you look,
always.
look.
Nigga not
Y'all,
even in my
listen,
fucking state.
listen,
Nigga, I'm born and
listen.
bred in Carolina, nigga. Fuck you.
Damn.
Mike from Dunn,
Oh
man.
my
Mike
First
from
of all,
Dunn.
nigga,
God.
I'm from
Mike
Dunn,
in Dunn.
and I grew up in
36.
Fayetteville. Watch your motherfucking mouth for a day or now, nigga. Show
Where
you
you
what
at?
sport
Where you
take.
at right now, Mike?
36,
Where
bro.
you at right now? Where you at right now?
Nigga, I'm where the
It
money's
ain't where
at
you
right
from, it's
now.
where you at, bro.
You gonna count
Exactly.
my
So
pockets?
shut
Y'all
your
give
ass
more
up,
money than me?
nigga.
No. Cut that shit up,
Shut
nigga. I know
your
where the
ass
money's
up.
at.
Talking about you getting money, nigga. You was talking about you was in fucking jail. Shut your ass
Oh,
up.
hell.
You a
Here we
fucking
go.
convict, nigga.
Nigga, that was over a year ago.
God
And you
A
right,
damn.
I am a
motherfucking
motherfucking
felon.
convict.
Talking about he
Be
getting money.
careful.
Nigga, fuck you.
Remember that.
Oh,
You a
Remember
stop.
that. I am
motherfucking
a
felon, nigga.
motherfucking
Oh,
convict. I
man.
am a motherfucking
You a
convict.
fucking felon, nigga. You a fucking
You
inmate.
right,
What's
nigga.
your
Damn.
goddamn
And
number? Give
I
me
guess
your
what the
fucking
crazy part
inmate
is.
number, nigga.
And guess what the crazy part
Give
is?
me your
I'm
motherfucking
not.
inmate number, nigga.
You right.
This
You
ain't
right, my
funny.
nigga.
That
It's
is
eight six
that ain't
seven nine
funny.
three.
4795
That's my prison
626.
number. And I tell you this, I'm not scared to catch another
And
one,
that's
nigga.
what you need to
Be
fucking stick
careful.
to. And that's exactly
I'm
what you
not
need to
scared to
stick
catch
to.
another one, nigga. Be
A
careful,
motherfucking
Powerful
convict.
nigga
Talking about he
nigga.
getting money. Nigga, don't nobody give a
You
fuck about that.
motherfucking right, nigga.
Everybody
You
getting
know how
money,
many
nigga.
felons are millionaires and
Everybody getting
billionaires?
money, Mike.
Nigga,
What
your
the fuck you
president's a
talking about?
felon. Get the fuck out of
Everybody
here.
getting money, nigga.
You right, nigga.
Man, take that
You just
shit
gotta get
down,
more.
man. The
Like
fuck
that
is wrong
shit
with you,
You
means
just
man?
get
something.
more.
Oh, I'm getting money. I'm
See,
getting
niggas,
money.
see,
Like
motherfuckers
every
want to know
fucking
I'm
body
out
else
here
say.
trying to open up a halfway house for the.
Boy, y'all boys are
Congratulations,
wildin'.
Mike. You think anybody give a fuck? Did anybody ask you that? Did
I had
anybody
a
ask you if you
motherfucking
was
prison
getting
a year,
money?
You this
See,
nigga,
that's how
bro.
you know a
nigga.
nigga ain't getting
But
money.
check this
When a
out.
nigga
But
gotta
check it
jump
out.
out the
But check
window
it
to
out.
let you
But
know
check
what
it
he
out.
doing,
But check
he
it
ain't
out.
getting
But check
shit.
it out. I got family
When
in
the nigga
Charlotte,
gotta jump
Raleigh,
out the window to let
Fayetteville,
you know he getting
Winston-Salem,
money, he
Dunn,
ain't getting a
Andrew,
motherfucking thing. That
Jacksonville,
nigga is
nigga.
running his
I'm
fucking mouth.
everywhere.
We play
Oh,
the
really?
Cowboys on
All
Sunday,
right,
right?
keep that
Real
energy.
niggas who getting
Keep
money
that
ain't
energy.
running around talking
Keep
about
that
how they
energy.
getting
When that
money.
shit on
They
your
too
stomach,
busy
your ass,
getting
keep that
money.
same energy.
Stay out
Real
of
niggas
this.
who
Cause shit,
getting money ain't talking about it.
Stay out of this.
You need that. You need
You don't hear no grown man running around here talking about I'm getting money. I'm getting money.
Yeah,
man, in the
man,
city
stay
where I'm
out of
at, I'm getting
this.
money. See, I ain't learned
powerful
That's
if
how
nigga.
you
you know.
sell a
This
halfway
probably,
house out,
matter of fact, it's
I
probably
found
your
out that
first
you
time
bought a
getting
halfway
money. That's
house
why you
out,
gotta
they
brag about
literally
that
give you
shit. Niggas who ain't
$1,000
never
for an
had
inmate.
shit gotta run their mouth about it. That's how I
That's
know
cute.
your ass
No,
ain't never had
That's
shit.
cute.
no.
That's cute. I'm
No,
glad you understand
56.
today. You
Nigga out
okay?
here trading
56
fucking
is
You need to
big,
soup
bleed
bro.
that?
and noodles,
You need
talking
the
about he
bottle?
getting
You need
money.
100 back?
Trade them
Oh,
fucking little
baby ass
Debbie
nigga,
cakes,
should I
nigga.
bump this little nigga or what?
Nah,
Breastfeed this
Trade
little
them
56
ass
fucking
is
nigga?
big,
soups,
bro.
nigga.
Oh, stand fucking play with me, nigga.
Trade them
Ain't
soups.
real shit. It ain't never
Trade them
supposed to fight,
soups,
nigga.
nigga.
What are you talking to, nigga?
Wash them drawers, nigga.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Ooh.
Everywhere I'm from, shoot guns. Who
I'm
cares?
getting money. I'm getting money. I'm out here getting money.
Facts, nigga. Facts, nigga. Facts,
Y'all
nigga.
calm down. Y'all calm down. Y'all calm down.
Oh,
That boy
weird
Mike
ass
First,
shit.
breathing
first time
hard.
getting a little
That boy
cash.
Mike breathing hard,
Gotta let
man. Y'all need
everybody
to
know.
chill.
First time getting cash. Nigga, I done made
That's how you know a
50,000 off
nigga
of
brand new
fantasy
to it.
football
That's how you
at
know a
one
nigga
time.
brand new to
At
it.
one time.
That's how you
Nigga,
know
I
a
just
nigga
made
brand new to
7,000
money.
last
That's
week
how you
on
know a nigga
football
brand
bets.
new to money
Nigga,
right
I
there.
get paid, my nigga. I know
Hot
what the fuck you
hit
talking.
dog a
I
holler.
tell you
This
what,
nigga brand new to
keep that
money.
energy. I'll be back.
Congratulations, Mike. You got your first check,
Man, y'all
Mike.
niggas chill out,
Congratulations.
man.
We're proud of you.
Man, Q, fuck you, nigga. It's gonna be me and you next, nigga. That silly ass shit you keep doing, man. You trying to get two damn niggardly moments going on at the same time, bro. I will not get in this. I will not get in this.
Q trying to get two nigga G moments going on at the same time, bro. I will not participate today.
Last words. Fuck Mike. Nigga ain't getting no fucking money.
Damn, Mike left. He made Mike run.
That ain't Q. Come on.
He made Mike run. Q, you ain't right for that, man. Look, you pick these niggas against each other, man. This is not Martin Luther King. They want this shit, man. Malcolm X and all. Look, I ain't seen you die for this shit.
They rolling over in their grave, Swan, right now.
Yeah, man, this is some. Come on, bro. We didn't. And Q promoting it.
That boy Mike was running out of breath. Yeah,
Q promoted this shit. Hey, Q, we can't hear you, bro. Your damn mic fucked up. Your mic fucked up. That nigga G.
That nigga said facts, nigga.
We can't never have a fucking meetup. Niggas might kill each other.
Yeah.
Boy, let me tell you something. I don't know what the hell 336 be mad about, but that nigga will find something you see on this show and be mad as a motherfucker about it.
I'm gonna start calling 336 the Joker. That motherfucker come in here like the goddamn Joker, boy. That motherfucker,
I don't know what he be mad about, but if you say the offensive line was the problem, it took this nigga what 10 years to figure this shit out. I mean, you didn't notice it.
Ain't no way. And
that
offensive line was terrible in the Super Bowl, bro.
Ain't
no way.
A nigga won a defensive MVP off of us. 3 sacks.
Yeah,
and you talk about the shit wasn't bad.
The offensive line was great during the year, bro, but them motherfuckers, they didn't know how to play in that damn Super Bowl, bro. He blamed it on Cam.
I let that shit go. See, the thing is about the clickbaiters, they hate Cam Newton. Clickbaiters hate him.
Damn.
Any of them niggas that think that we can win 14, 15 games and they happy with this situation around here, that happy-go-lucky shit, they hate Cam Newton for some snake-ass reason. I don't know why. I just sit back and let these niggas have their powerful niggatry, though. Shout out to Red Swan for that super chat.
Von Miller shitted on everybody.
Whew, Lord have mercy. And Mike and Three Lung and 336, them niggas don't get along at all.
Nah, I see.
And DJ said, well, I should say Boston, but he already Carolina.
Lord have mercy.
336 and Logic don't get along.
I just thought about that shit.
Them boy be going at it.
That goddamn 336 boy, that boy come back with that goddamn big ball sack energy. Big ball sack energy.
I understand what he does. He'll sit and listen, and he'll find something that I can argue with niggas about this right here.
Exactly what you're right. That's exactly what
he picks little shit to argue with him.
He sit back in the weeds, and as soon as you say something he don't agree with, he come and he finna goddamn explode.
Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll take the arguing nigga for 500, Alex. That's him.
I ain't arguing no more. I'm done with that
Angry
shit.
man.
Hey, D'Angelo, I ain't arguing no more. I'm done with that shit.
I can't.
Well, this must be how I sounded with Unc back in the Keith Pounder days, bro. Now I can hear it. Now I can hear it. Now I can fucking hear it.
Yeah.
And
you know
but niggas love it. Niggas love it though.
Yeah, motherfucker love motherfucking confrontational shit now.
They love it. But see, this is the thing though. They love that confrontation shit as long as they ain't a part of it. The minute you got it, the minute you get on one of their asses, then they gonna leave.
Oh man. I just look around and say, why the fuck am I arguing with this nigga, man? I'm not arguing with this nigga no more. I'm the host of the show. I say what I say and I just move on.
Jalen, what's up, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute. Jalen, what's up, bro?
Oh, you say Jalen?
Yeah. I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. How you doing?
Man, Jalen been out in these streets dating, man. Jalen get his dating game on, man.
Jalen on Blue Chew. You ain't heard Torn?
Now you know what I'm gonna ask. Now I'm leaving him alone today. They knew.
Jalen fucking now.
Who?
I'm staying out of that shit there. All I know is he fucking now.
He ain't deny it.
That nigga asked us one day on the show last week. He said, yeah, I'm on this Blue Chew now. Yeah. What do you say, Chris? What do you say?
He didn't say. I don't know what he said, but I know he didn't say that. That's crazy.
What you say, Jalen?
JC on that Blue Chew? You on the gas station bill?
I
No,
just
no,
said,
Jalen.
man,
Get
people
you some of
use.
that black tie honey. Get you some of that black tie honey, Jalen. You
Here
go
we
all
go.
goddamn.
He say he got blue chew. He got honey packs. He said all
Yeah,
type of shit he on now.
You got a honey pack? Well, the
yeah,
honey
you
pack
got
should
that.
kill you, bro.
Give me that honey pack, Jalen. You go all hell, Jalen,
Well,
you
the
ain't
honey
for
pack
20.
should kill you.
You shouldn't need no motherfucking. You shouldn't need no motherfucking boosters, Jalen. You should got
Thing
that
is
big
just to
on that.
last long, yo. That's it. That's all I
Here we
said.
go. He trying to last long. What you lasting long for? What you got going on?
Because women
Touching my hand
nowadays,
over
man,
here.
they be no, man. Y'all just don't understand.
Oh shit. Here we
We
go.
don't understand. Like, we ain't been fucking.
704 said that
What you
nigga got
mean
a
we don't
monster
understand?
scripture. Of that blue chew.
You too young for them blue shoes, Jalen. You too
This
young for that
motherfucker
shit.
just said we
Oh
don't
man.
understand.
That,
We
that
don't
shit gonna ruin you. But
understand.
when you get our age, you ain't gonna be no good. You ain't gonna have no trouble. But the goddamn you'll be on that goddamn shit.
Oh
You better get out that shit, boy.
How much money
yes,
she
sir.
taking from your ass? Because
Damn.
these girls today, they come with a check. How much money you paying? You paying for that shit? Yep.
That
Yep.
girl told Jalen, damn,
Sure.
that's all you got?
You
These
better
girls
not.
today they don't fuck if you ain't got
That
no
ain't
money.
so.
That's cap.
MDJ, what's going on?
Oh
I don't know,
no,
man. That's
please.
what the fuck I'm trying to find out, man. What the fuck going on, man?
I just wanted to
It's
talk
some
about the Cowboys
powerful
game,
niggatry
and
in
we're
here
talking about
today,
blue chew.
dog.
Oh, you heard? Did you hear that shit,
What?
MDJ?
Yeah, I just heard all that shit. I heard all that shit, man.
You ain't gonna do nothing but cut
I
it
heard
up
all
and make
that
some
shit. What's up with
shorts.
this Bluetooth, Jalen?
Hey, listen, hey, Q, you hear what I said? You ain't gonna do nothing but cut all that shit up and make some shorts.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hey, Q, can I ask you a
Huh?
question? I ain't gonna be long.
What's
What's
I'm about
up,
to
going
go
on?
work
Pop?
out.
What's going on?
What's up, Twan? I ain't gonna be long. Let me ask a question real quick. I ain't gonna be long. I'm about to go work out.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Nigga, it's your time to go. You about to go to bed soon, Pop?
yeah, I'm about to go to bed soon because I gotta work
Oh,
out.
okay.
Uh, who won the fight?
Just now?
Yeah.
I saw Mike leave, so
I think 3 Long took a L, but you never know with 336. He be just talking crazy. I don't know what the fuck he be talking about sometimes. So you never know.
Boy,
You
that
never know,
nigga just
dog.
be hollering, boy. Hollering about a bunch of bullshit, dog. Like, just
look,
arguing is just a
You can
fucking
say the sun,
argument.
the goddamn sun yellow. No, that motherfucker orange. I told you motherfuckers it's orange. Damn it.
I remember
How dare
336
y'all
ain't used to
argue?
say nothing.
I don't know what fucking piss him off now. I don't know what he be mad about.
336 used to be quiet.
I take that nigga in moderation, man. I listened to half of it, the other half I did block that shit out. I said, oh, yeah, that's just 336.
Boy,
He going on.
that shit right there was classic, boy. I caught the tail end of it. Bro. He'll do that shit
Yeah.
nowhere else. He sit there and listen
Seen
and shit.
336.
Just listen.
I have
Listen to
seen
the bullshit.
336 come on the edge like that.
Sit
But
there
listen,
just listening to
this
that shit.
hey, listen, I want to MDJ, I want to tell Mike something, cause you know that nigga listening. And I'm gonna tell you this, Mike, this coming from a Falcon. But I'm a Falcon with 2 ears, and I just heard you get your motherfucking ass whooped, nigga.
No, don't do that, Swan. Don't do that shit,
Shit.
man.
Shit.
No,
No,
You
Greek.
talking
don't do
about
No,
that.
Hey,
Greek.
hey,
No, Greek.
336 right there on the
No.
screen. He say, whoever that is, fuck him
Don't
too.
put these niggas
No.
against each
Look,
other,
Greek.
bro.
Look, Greek. Now, I'm finna tell you something cute. That shit, that was funny as hell. As much shit as Mike talk, I ain't
Yeah.
never seen a nigga run Mike off the platform. Mike got the
Man,
fuck out of here, man.
either put him on a respirator. Put him
That
on.
Yeah,
nigga got to
yeah.
cool down some. He probably at that house. He breathing hard right now somewhere. I know that for sure.
He
That
over there
shit, that shit
busting
did
their
something to
ass shit.
Mike, boy.
Mike
That shit did something to Mike.
Hey, Red.
Mike
Yeah,
outside shooting that motherfucking thing up in the air right now. Mike,
yeah,
Once a
yeah.
nigga,
Mike
once a
loading up,
nigga
man.
start screaming his inmate number, oh, I knew this was gonna be powerful nigga tree at that moment,
Mike,
bro.
Mike
yo,
loading
so
up.
you
That
saying
Mike
nigga
getting his
that
shank
nigga
ready. He in
said
there making
sell
a
them
shank.
suits. Boy, I like to
He said
fell
the
out, boy.
inmate. He did an inmate
He making a
number.
shank right now.
I missed that shit.
Yeah, yeah, Pop,
They
that shit
start
was
screaming the
hilarious,
inmate
boy.
number.
Hey, bro,
so
I
My
y'all
caught the
saying
tail
motherfucking
end of it.
inmate
I caught
number
the
is
tail.
336-772.
so you saying Mike had the crowd clicking his guns against each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Nigga
is.
about to get shot.
Mike
That
was
nigga
talking
said,
about
hey,
Mike was talking about
Boy,
shooting
Mike,
goddamn
no,
336.
Mike.
He was so goddamn mad.
hey, hey, Q, that nigga said,
Nigga said
keep
he was in
cooking them
Angola
canned
with
soups.
Boosie.
Hey, Q, he said, keep cooking them canned soups.
I heard that nigga.
That nigga say, watch them draws pop. I
Watch
say,
them
damn.
draws.
Watch the
Hey,
draws.
336. 336. You better watch your ass, homeboy. That nigga there. That nigga,
Man.
that nigga got exes serving 116
Better be
years.
careful in the
I'm
yard,
telling
nigga.
That nigga
Hey,
say he had a
Careful in the
Mike
police
is
yard,
sandwich
waiting
nigga.
for a
dozen.
nigga to catch that nigga with a shank, dog. That shit is too funny.
He sharpening. He making
Q,
one out of
I
a
saw
plastic
your ass
fork
sitting up
right
there
now in the
laughing. I
kitchen.
said, Q can't say shit right now.
Well, it
It sounds
started
like
off as
some
a
weird shit
football
going on
argument.
over here, man.
It
Well,
started
that
as a
shit was
football
hilarious.
argument. And then it just started getting the 336 just jump on anybody's ass. I said, oh, he just angry. I said, let me just let him have it. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck he mad about.
He was on your ass first, though, Q.
Sam on phone
He was
said
on
Mike was
Oh,
in
yeah.
Angola with Boosie.
Once
No,
you
he
realize
started
you
off.
talking to a nigga and a nigga ain't gonna let you get a word in, I said, okay, yeah, ain't no need
Just
to
He
let
was
him
beat his
have
on.
it.
breath with this nigga,
Hey, he
man.
was on Q's ass to begin with. He was on Q first.
Oh yeah, it was short lived.
Okay. Well, Q got that button, so that ain't smart.
Yeah.
You know
Oh
what
yeah.
I'm saying? So,
Oh yeah. And
Now,
he
next
a
time
nigga
he
that
get
don't
his
give a
ass
fuck
over
about no
here,
buttons though. He just want to get
Mike,
his
okay.
shit off. He
next
just want
time
to
he get
talk
over
shit.
here,
Mike
I want to
walked.
know where the fuck he
Mike
went
walked
to.
into
Where the
that
fuck he
shit.
went, Mike?
Mike, that
Hey,
shit.
the
That
But
shit
funny,
was.
Twan,
the
that's what
funny
he
thing
always
about
do, Greek. He
the
That
funny
shit was
always
thing.
do
between
that.
Q. That shit was between Q and 336, and Mike walked into it, and then
Hey,
it was over
two
him,
niggas can be
and that
fighting.
shit was
Mike gonna
over.
get in the middle of it.
Hey,
Oh my god.
the funny thing about 336 though, you ain't gotta kick him off. He'll leave. You
Oh
gotta
yeah,
kick him
yeah,
off.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah. He
yeah.
He'll
come
leave.
on here
Oh,
quiet,
now
then he
three
get
three six
angry,
get a
then he'll
short
leave
fuse too.
quiet.
Now he get a
That's what I'm
short
talking
fuse too.
about.
Now,
That's what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
Red.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
ain't gotta kick him
But
off.
we
He
never
gonna
know
catch
about what though,
He need
Red.
some
It just
anger
comes out of
management.
nowhere.
yeah,
336 need
he
anger
real
management.
passionate.
That motherfucker need
What's up,
anger
Leo?
management.
Them niggas think the
Hey,
Panthers
what's
are
up, John? What's
untouchable,
up?
What's
man.
What's
happening,
up?
homeboy? Shit.
No
What's
mud.
going on, Leo? What's going on?
Shit, nothing. Not the Panthers. Panthers ain't doing shit, man.
God damn. Creekside, you hear that?
Leo
Which
finna
one?
crank him
Disagree
back
with that?
up. Hey,
Hey,
Leo finna
look,
crank
I
him
got a
back up now.
question. I got a, hey, I got a question for Leo though. I got a question for Leo. Leo said, so Leo, what you feel about Travis Hunter winning offensive and defensive player of the year, and you said he won the league?
The utter bullshit propaganda. That's all it is.
Okay.
Leo say
It's the
propaganda.
narrative been going on for a whole year. So
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
it's all right. The world know the truth.
Yeah, man.
The world know the truth. Wait till you get to the NFL and disappoint everybody.
Well, Leo, how you feel about
Leo.
our brother Jamie Robinson being
Hey
cut?
man, hey, come on now.
Look, they go
This nigga
Twan.
right
They
here
go
Who? What he
speak
Twan.
made
bitch. You
the who?
forgot what
Nah,
he look
man.
like.
Florida State.
This nigga.
I'm out. I'm out, man.
Oh,
This
you talking
this
about the
nigga
dude
right
getting
here.
Fuck
cut?
y'all.
Don't leave Twan.
Yeah, that trash ass nigga.
Nah, man, fuck
Man, I
y'all,
forgot
man.
that dude was still on the team,
Don't be
man.
like that, Twan.
Don't be
Hey,
like that, Twan.
Hey,
come on,
he
man.
was trash anyway.
I forgot he was
Words.
still on the team, to be honest with you.
Hey, look, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look. I still got it in me now. I still
You
got
still
that
got what in
niggatry
you?
in me. I still got that
Hey,
niggatry in
go on,
me.
sit that
Y'all
nigga
want
tree down somewhere.
try
Yo,
to
nigga
pull
ain't
that?
shit.
All right, pull that shit out of me if you want
You
to.
be walking around here
Ask
mad for
Leo.
no reason like 336. Calm your black ass
Hey,
down.
It
Q,
is what
Q,
it
Pull
can
is,
that.
I
Twan.
ask? Can
It ain't
I
nothing to
ask?
get mad
Can I
about.
ask
Ain't
Twan
nothing to get mad
something, y'all?
about.
I want to see how deep his loyalty to Florida State goes.
Oh,
Since he
you know he
always
gon'
since no, he said he was about to leave because we were talking about one of his Florida State boys. Hey, Twan, how you feel about Eddie Goldman?
Hey, man, first of
Here
all,
we
can you
go.
get that shit off the screen, man? Get it
Nigga,
off,
fuck
man.
you. Answer the
Get
question,
that shit off the
motherfucker.
screen, man. I will not. I will not. I will
Well,
not.
there go your answer, Red.
He
As
already
long as that
told me. No,
shit,
no, no. Hey,
long,
Twan funny as
Q. He
hell.
already
That's my
told me
dog,
before.
long as
man.
I
that
just
Twan
shit,
wanted to
funny
see
as
if he
hell.
was
I'm
gonna do
not
it on
He
here.
talking.
dodged that shit.
As
That's what he
long
doing.
as
He
that shit on the
dodging.
screen, I ain't talking, man. I ain't fuck
He
that shit,
told me
man.
Oh,
before.
you
He
wasn't gonna
told me
talk with that
before
nigga
his show. I
anyway.
just wanted to see if he was
That
gonna
should
ask
be
over here.
DJ Johnson on that damn screen right now,
All
bro.
right, all right. So let me
Uh-oh.
let me
I
ask
can tell you what it ain't.
let,
It ain't
let me
DJ
ask
Johnson, motherfucker.
let me ask Let me ask Twan this question. Let me ask Twan this question. When do you go get a safety in the draft if you was the GM?
Okay, so
Mm, mm.
all right, so third round. I'm saying third or fourth round, and I'm getting that guy out of Iowa. The kid out that safety out of
Oh,
Iowa.
he's talking
Castro.
about this year.
Castro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
man.
you fucked
So
it up
I ain't
before in the
ready.
5th round, so you got to
No,
make up
no, see
for it.
this,
Leo, do
this
you
the thing.
think
Look,
Gentry
this
will
is
win the Heisman tomorrow?
hey, hold on. When I saw
What'd
this
you say,
shit,
brother?
I said
Hold
the
on,
niggas gonna eat my
I let
ass
Twan go
up.
ahead and go.
Oh,
No, the thing, hey Swan, when I saw this shit, I said them niggas gonna eat my ass up, bro. I'm just gonna go
Yeah,
ahead and take it today because I don't want to hear the whole
yeah.
week.
Twan, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. I like Castro, but I know you don't like how they Castro boy to the side.
Man, I'm
Oh,
cool.
this got to go back up now. Thank you.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Leo, I was trying to ask you, do you think Gentry? Do you think he'll get the Heisman tomorrow?
yeah. I think he will. Yes, sir. I think he will.
Yeah. I think so.
It'd be
Do
a
I think
travesty
that's?
if he didn't.
I think that's partly why they went ahead and you see these other players getting these other awards today and
Yeah,
throughout the
yeah.
week,
That's a good
man.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. That's why they gave Travis Hunter what they gave
That's
him because
2,500 and
don't.
30 touchdowns. That's a lot of goddamn yards.
Boy,
I
that's a
think
lot of
Travis
rushing the
Hunter.
ball.
I think
That's
Travis Hunter
the
gonna
only
win it.
player to do it. The only player to do it better than that was the Hall of Fame running back.
Very
Mm.
I
fair.
think Travis Hunter gonna win it, bro.
I
If
don't
he do
think so,
win it, I
Twan.
mean, if he do
I
win
mean,
it,
see,
it's no justice in the world, and
he
it's
just
already
disagreed with that
there's no
shit.
justice in the world.
That boy ain't lying when he said you ain't seen a player like me, man. He give you
Bullshit,
both
bullshit,
sides.
He
bullshit.
ain't breaking no
Leo.
records though, Twan. He
Fight,
ain't breaking
fight,
no
fight,
This
records.
nigga
fight,
here got
fight,
2,500
fight.
yards
Charles
and 30
Woodson was a
touchdowns.
better athlete than motherfucking skinny ass
That's a
Travis
fact.
fucking Hunter.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's
Yeah.
a fact.
Hey, man. Hey, J-Rock Stick City, fuck you.
Damn.
Damn, when you gonna cuss him, man?
It's insulting how much attention these motherfuckers get just because they're associated with Dion. Motherfucking Shador Sanders is not. Shador not even have the athlete his father was. So I don't
That's
You know,
true.
understand this shit.
That's
Like
true.
Shador Sanders is 6'1".
Uh-oh.
He's a good football
Agenda
player,
time.
but he's not. He's
but
not
Hunter
upper
is.
echelon. Not at all.
But Hunter is, though. But Hunter is.
Hunter's a better football player than Shador Sanders. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You
Of
Yeah.
saying
course.
Hunter's what? Hunter's what?
I mean, look, bro. The truth is that motherfucker is different. You ain't seen him. Look, man, he played all year on both sides of the ball.
Twan, it's plenty of times they could have put a player out there to play both sides of the field. It's plenty of time. They just never did that because
And
you run
then,
the risk of injury.
Yeah.
and then
And
people
losing
gonna.
him
I'm
for
gonna tell
two
you this.
positions.
And then people gonna say that he shut down Tech when they played Arizona. They gonna say he
Yep.
shut him down in that damn
Twan,
game.
who the fuck is Tech? Is Tech motherfucking
That is
Megatron in
big.
college? Who the fuck is that dude?
Let Q tell it is.
Not
What the
Megatron
fuck?
will make him.
What?
oh Q.
When
You said
did you
me or
hear me
Q?
say that? Hold on. When did you
Oh,
hear me say that, D'Angelo? When you hear me say that? Huh?
You ain't know. Oh, you ain't came out and said it directly. So
Y'all
Exactly,
gotta watch that
motherfucker.
dude. Watch that. I mean, the dude's a big player,
Nah,
but
David Robinson go back
he's
up.
so lethargic when he runs. He can't get out no
Oh,
route. He just uses size. He has no speed. Like this dude is a lumbering fucking football player. You know who he
What?
remind me of? He remind me
I
of
told you.
motherfucking Kelvin Benjamin playing motherfucking football. I'm telling you.
Another Florida State nigga.
He better than Kevin Benjamin, that's what I've been trying to tell you, man. That boy not explosive, man. He ain't gonna do that shit in the NFL.
He
He ain't.
not, man. He not. You
He
know
not
who
gonna
he
do
gonna
that shit
be?
in the NFL.
He a lesser version than
He
Drake
Drake
London to
London.
me personally.
That's what he is. He Drake London, man.
That's all
I
he
keep
is.
no,
telling you. He
no,
is
he
Drake
ain't.
London. If you
Fuck
want
that
Drake
shit.
London, that's what
Wow.
you
Y'all
gonna
boy
get.
want a matching
Y'all
T-shirt
right
or
on
something,
that
man?
one.
What y'all boy want?
Y'all right on that one.
I'm
No
telling you,
fuck
he
That
Drake
boy
that.
lying as
Hey,
hell, ain't he?
just because he got a lot of yards. I mean, he's a good player, but
He
he's
ain't
not on
no
the
damn
level of
Drake
like
London.
other
He
players,
ain't
man.
no Drake London. He ain't no
He is
fucking
Drake
Drake
London.
London.
In matter of fact,
he's
he is
Drake
slower
London.
Drake London. He's slower than Drake
Right.
London.
He's slower
Okay.
than
But he
Drake
a
London. I'm
playmaker
telling you.
though. He's a
No,
I'm
he
telling
ain't.
playmaker.
you.
He ain't no
Okay,
playmaker.
watch.
I don't
I'm
He
know
is a
telling
what
you,
you
dog.
looking
playmaker.
at.
I don't know what y'all looking at.
Y'all gotta take in consideration, man. This boy ain't playing against no SEC corners. He not playing against the upper
That
echelon
don't mean
corners, man.
shit. That don't,
Yeah, it do.
anybody can fucking get it. It don't mean
It
shit.
don't.
They
It don't. You're
always,
right. You're right. It
they
don't. You know what?
always, so they
I'm
run
agree.
from,
I'm about to
Oh,
say,
you
bro.
put them two
Because
songs.
why would you give Gentry? Why would you give Gentry that award? He ain't playing shit.
Hold on, Twan. Let me say this right here. I'm just gonna go back to recent memory, man. I'm gonna tell you about these boys coming out. Everybody hyped up Quentin Johnson. Everybody hyped up Roman Doomsday. Everybody hyped up Drake London. I'm telling you, man. It's in that mold of them boys. I'm telling
He
you,
is, brother. He is, D'Angelo. He's a
he
good
in the mold
player.
of them boys.
He's a good possession wide receiver, but he's not a deep threat at all. He has not a deep threat at all.
Wow.
Well, you
We
don't
don't
need
need a
him for
deep
that.
threat.
You need him in the
We
red
don't need a
zone.
deep
That's what the
threat
fuck you
because
need
we
him
got a
for.
quarter.
So you
Yeah, we
gonna
got a
draft a
quarterback that
motherfucker
can.
number 4 just because you need him in the red zone with a little ass quarterback?
Bryce
Hey,
ain't
they
coming
might
for a
they
deep.
might
So
do
what
that,
we need him
Leo.
for a deep? Yeah,
Who you
That's what
want,
they
you
Leo?
might
need
Who
do
that.
you
because
want,
they need
Leo?
an
You
offensive
need
weapon
that.
for this young
Yeah,
man, and
we
they
need
might
the
try
red
to put
zone, bro.
everything they could around him.
I pray to God, like I swear to God, this is my word to God. If they keep Bryce Young, I said it before, I change
Oh,
fucking
he gonna
teams,
be
man.
here. He gonna be
They,
here.
Yeah, well,
I
Well,
think
good.
it's a
he
mistake
Well,
to
he
hey,
keep
might
y'all
have
might
time
Bryce
say
to
bye
Young
bye
with
to
evaluate.
me then,
everything
because
that.
I ain't nowhere in the fuck I'ma support
Yo,
that
You
shit.
Leo,
made the
running back.
mistake to keep putting all
Yo,
your
Leo,
top
we
He
can't
draft
coming to
lose
picks
you,
running
over there
back,
Leo. We
just
man.
can't
for
lose
him,
you,
though.
Leo.
Fuck that.
We can't lose you, Leo. I can't let you go, Leo.
Oh, D'Angelo, brother, I'm
Hold
gone
on, hold
because
on.
D'Angelo,
Leo, you leaving? If
that's like a
D'Angelo,
motherfucker
hold on,
telling you they
you
ain't
leaving?
trying to win, brother. You
Hold
telling
on,
me you're not trying to win?
you
Leo,
leaving
did
because
you?
Bryce Young is going to be the quarterback next year?
One
Leo.
thousand percent, brother. What
Okay,
one
so look,
thousand percent?
I remember Leo threatened to leave on the other
All
show,
right, well,
man.
we're going to have to do a show for Leo leaving then.
Yeah, Leo.
I
Okay,
mean, it
you
because but see, Twan, the thing
Leo was
about
gonna
it is
leave on
I
the
was
other
upset
show.
and disappointed, but they still made an effort to try to win. There's no
And
winning
your
with
ass
this
came
dude.
right back.
Yeah,
You came
yeah.
right back. You ain't
Twan,
going
listen
nowhere,
to what
man.
I'm saying, sir. Listen to what I'm saying. There was a different reason for why I wanted to leave. It's because of the fucking tranny shit. You know, it is
Yep.
what it is. It's the world we living in. And I don't see this motherfucker on TV. But when I see
Yeah.
Bryce Young out there trying to fucking play football, it's an insult to my intelligence and my optics to see this motherfucker out there. It's an insult. It's disrespectful to me. And for the team to
But
continue to put him out there, you disrespected me as a
Cause you
motherfucking
know what
human
he
being.
is. Cause you know what
he
he
ain't,
is.
he ain't
That's
gonna
what I'm
be
saying.
here forever
That's like
though.
that's playing in my face. That's playing in my face.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
You
I
right.
live in the real world. I don't live in no motherfucking Disney World narrative shit. This Bryce Young shit is fucking Disney Plus shit.
You better go catch the Ravens and some shit,
Nah,
cause
I got my other
Yeah.
team. I lived
But
in Arizona for 10 years. I used to root for the fucking Cardinals. It's nothing for me to go back.
you go to the Cardinals? Okay.
Easy, easy.
can I ask y'all a question though? And this is something that I'm not understanding. And
Hey,
I know that y'all will have this discussion as real football fans and as real Panther fans. But if David Canales can get this much, and he still ain't won no games, but let me finish my point here. What I'm saying, if he can make a player gain this much confidence and play with the improvements, because I have seen an improved Bryce Young. Why don't other fans at least feel like if he get the right quarterback, it's no limit to what he could do with his offense? The offense is still
yeah.
limited with Bryce Young. I don't give a damn what you say. I watch
Well,
them games. It's
well,
still
you know
I'm
what,
limited.
telling
Red?
you,
You know what, Red? We don't even know. We really don't know how Canales feels because Canales still ain't came out and
he ain't
guaranteed, right?
motherfucking attached himself to Bryce yet. He ain't
Yeah,
said it.
he has yet to attach himself to Bryce Young yet. So we
He's
really
gonna,
don't know how goddamn Canales truly feels.
bro.
Nope.
Yeah,
Look, I can't wait.
yeah.
I can't wait to see them tears, bro. If that motherfucker go get another quarterback, Q, you gonna have to do a 5-hour show on them tears, bro.
Mm.
It's gonna
He
be some
said
motherfuckers
five
that's
out,
gonna get
God.
killed. They said,
Yeah, it's gonna be the fan base. They're gonna boo. They're gonna fucking threaten the man life. They're gonna be a whole bunch
Yeah.
of crazy shit going
Yeah,
on there.
man.
Yeah.
Until they start winning, Leo. That's
Yeah,
it.
you're
that
right.
G
You're
Well,
right.
baby,
winning
Because
winning
winning
that
cures
Winning
everything.
will
You're right.
cure all that shit.
You're right, brother.
but
You're
that
right.
G baby gonna kill himself. He gonna
boy,
be,
you
Yeah,
took the
some
word
Come
niggas
on,
like that
Twan.
will. Hell yeah.
he
right out
gonna
of
be,
my mouth. You took the word right out of my mouth, Twan.
that
I'm gonna get
motherfucker ain't
that.
gonna be in the bathroom hanging down a fucking rope.
That motherfucker. He might just come to North Carolina because you know he's scared to come to North Carolina. He don't do ever talk shit from Utah.
That's why
So
that
he
nigga
he
live
li-
in Utah.
he liable to get a goddamn flight and come to Carolina. That shit happened.
You said he might.
Who y'all talking about?
You
Who?
said
They talking
you
about
said
G, baby.
you said G
Oh
baby gonna
wow.
fly
He live in
over here.
Utah. Oh wow. Okay.
He
Yeah.
said G baby gonna fly over here and purchase a ticket
and with a bomb on, he gonna get in the thickest section
There's no
and let
way in
that
the
bitch go off.
world Dave Canales could hitch his wagon to Bryce Young. He asking to get fired, man.
Ain't
He
no way
not.
in hell I'm doing that,
That's
bro.
what I was
I'm
saying
not
too,
going
Leo.
down with somebody else's quarterback. Fuck that shit, bro. I'm
Well,
not
let me
going down
ask
with
y'all.
somebody else's quarterback.
Let me ask y'all this real quick while we're on the subject of getting your quarterback, who you standing by, whatever the case may be. Y'all know reports came out this week that the owner said that he's sitting back. He literally said he's sitting back. He's
Oh
letting
yeah, I did see that.
the
Yes,
the
sir.
the front office and the coaching staff handle their business and hoping that they take the team in the right direction. That's why he's been sitting back. How much of that do y'all believe, or do y'all think it's cap?
He's
Not
been
a
quiet.
damn bit of
It's
it.
fifty
He
You
has
know
fifty.
been
why?
It's
quiet.
50-50.
I
Not a
actually believe it.
goddamn bit of that, dog.
I actually
Because
believe it
I know,
though. He
I
been
know, Q,
quiet.
I know, Q, I know, Q,
hold on.
I
Let
know,
me
Q,
get
I
the
know.
way I'm
One at
going
a
to
time.
D'Angelo.
One at a time. One at a
Let
time.
me get the way I'm going. Do y'all remember Hard Knocks when goddamn it the GM had to call David Tepper to trade Brian Burns, and it took 8 hours. Now, if
Mm.
that's sitting in the backfield, then what the fuck do you? What are we doing here? He's still making
Why the
decisions. He's just doing it from his house.
fuck was he talking to David Temple for?
What do you mean?
He had to get
He ain't the
permission.
GM.
You calling the boss.
Yeah.
Dan Morgan had to call because he was on with Joe Shane in New York, and they were trying to get the trade together. He said, "Hold on, I gotta check in with Mr. Tepper first." And
That's
he
some
got
bullshit
right on
then.
that
He ain't
phone,
out.
and there you go. He's
He
still
ain't out
there.
there. Yeah.
Well, maybe they were talking about as the year had gone on, he stepped back.
Yeah, he been
Oh,
quiet.
okay.
But look, but if Dan Morgan still got to check with Temple, then Temple's still around there.
Yeah, you ain't got no power. If you ain't empowered to do your
Yeah.
damn job, man, you know.
Man, stepping away and letting them handle it is not interfering at all.
Although I will say that this is America, and I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. If you pay me the right amount of money, I don't give a fuck. You can call me what you want to call me on my job title. I'll be ringing that phone, Mr. Temple.
What? Me
Lord
and you
have
go.
mercy.
Me and you go, Red. I'll be
I'm just
goddamn
keeping it
hollering
real. Fuck what you. Yeah, I'm keeping it real.
Yeah.
We
You
live in
got. I'm gonna answer that
America.
phone now.
Thank you,
You're right.
Leo. Shit, shit.
I'm a answer. I'm a answer that. I can be in some pussy. That phone ring. I'm answering.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Trying
sir.
to tell you. I'm trying to tell you,
No, it
D'Angelo.
depends on who
Shit.
it,
Hey,
it
baby,
depends on
hold on.
who
That's
it
my
is, bro.
boss right there. Hold on,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah,
That's
yeah. I
my
got to
boss.
go.
Yeah,
I got to
yeah.
go. Goddamn.
If it's the
I'll catch
boss,
up
D'Angelo,
with
let it
y'all.
boy,
I'll
go.
it's
catch up
still
with y'all
hard.
next
We can
time.
get back at it.
I
All
get
right.
right up out of it. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucker paying me millions of dollars. Shit.
Okay.
Goddamn right. Shit. Hey, goddamn it. My phone ring. Goddamn it. I'm answering that motherfucker. You paying me millions of
Okay.
dollars.
If Bryce balls out
Shit.
versus the Cowboys, he's not going nowhere, bro. That's too big of a stage.
When
He
you
gonna
say
ball
ball
out with
out,
the
what you mean? Like
Cowboys.
I mean,
225 yards?
doing what he's never
Yeah.
done, throwing 3 TDs, 200, I
Oh,
say
okay, okay.
270.
The
He's not
I
going
Cowboys is a
nowhere.
mean, if
fucking
that
trash
happened,
truck.
then I mean, like I say, if
He
this
go.
dude the leaps and bounds, because right now the play is not enough for me to say I'm sold on the dude. Now, if he leaps
Mm-hmm.
and bounds and we win and we scoring, drives and stuff like that, then it wouldn't be intelligent for me to say the guy trash because he wouldn't be trash. But
Right. If
right
it's
now, I
coming
don't see
together and you
enough.
can see
To,
it coming
yeah,
together.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I can say
So y'all. So let me ask this question. So y'all will be pleased with us beating the Cowboys. Sorry
Oh,
ass
y'all gonna beat
Cowboy
the
team.
no,
Cowboys.
no, no.
Y'all
He's
gonna
he's
beat the
talking about
Okay.
Bryce
Cowboys.
Young played. We might the Carolina Panthers might beat Dallas because
Twan, y'all
you
gonna beat
know
the Cowboys,
What
Twan.
do you mean,
they
Brett?
might
No,
just
no,
beat
no.
them.
Twan, I know
No,
you was
that's right.
talking
What do
about
you mean?
that on your show, but y'all gonna beat the Cowboys, Twan.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Man,
What do you mean, Mike? We are gonna beat them. I'm just saying, like, for what though? What's the purpose?
No, we
I
talking
know.
about
We can
Bryce
throw
But
Young's
this shit here.
development as a player. That's what I'm just talking about.
Yeah, but I
But
don't
but
want to.
but but Q,
I
did
don't
you
want to
hear
hear
how
nobody.
Michael Parsons was talking? He ain't
Uh,
finna get no more
mm-mm.
effort to this damn
Re-
season, man.
Yeah,
Red,
yeah,
I
he
don't
has
Yeah,
give
shut
a
it down.
fuck.
Yeah, he shut it
We are
down.
not
I
winning that
don't want
game,
to hear
son.
What he
about.
say?
Yeah,
What he
We're
say?
not
All
What he
winning.
right,
say?
give.
we
oh yeah, we are.
oh
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, he
I
said
got
he ain't giving no more
zero
effort.
faith
He
in
ain't
my
giving no more
own
effort
team.
to this season, D'Angelo.
And I ain't
Oh,
giving
he
no more
said that.
effort to this shit either.
Well,
Me neither.
he didn't say it. You could tell from his body language and what he was saying about the other players who got injured and the other DN who ain't gonna come back, and supposedly he ready to come back. He been cleared, but he ain't gonna play no more.
To Marcus Lawrence.
Yeah, yeah.
You saw what happened. You see what's gonna happen to that nigga from San Francisco for refusing to play.
Oh yeah, he Devondre Campbell. That was stupid as
His
hell.
ass about to be out of here.
The league finna blackball his ass, man.
Ain't nobody gonna pick his ass up.
Nobody pick him. He's done. His career over with. I guess he's
So look,
And he's actually a good player. He's actually a good player, but that was fucked up.
Boston's can play the games if he want to.
But he must, obviously he must be tight. He must be ready to say fuck it for him to do that because he already know what's coming with that territory.
Yeah, that's a career killer. That's a career killer.
You can't walk off on no goddamn game talking about you don't want to play. You don't feel like playing in the league.
And this
that nigga went to the locker room, boy.
So what the fuck did you get dressed for?
Right. And all his teammates throwing him under the bus. They like fuck it.
Every last one of them, bro.
Throwing him under the bus.
All I heard with every one of them was fuck that nigga. They just didn't say it.
Well, that is what they were saying pretty much, Twan. You're right.
That's why I heard Kerry Kittle say he just didn't say it.
Kittle's retired.
Nah, he talking about, you know who he talking about, D'Angelo. D'Angelo fucking with you.
Man, fuck you, nigga. I'm emotional today.
Damn, Kittle.
You better not do it, Kittle.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what the fuck
that shit just start happening when you turn 50, bro.
You look hard.
Let's not forget why we're here. It is a funeral today in Carolina.
Damn.
It's a funeral today. There's
Damn,
a nigga who couldn't get his shit together and got cut.
At Christmas time. Let
this man right here be a witness. Be a witness of this shit. Don't be like him.
Don't get in that shit. Don't get in that shit.
I'm sorry, Twan. I'm sorry, Greek. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna leave it alone. But Twan, that is a bad time of year. That is a bad time of year to get fired, man. You got to get them babies their Christmas toys.
Word on the street is that he asked to be released, though. Word on the street.
Yeah, because I was about to say, when was the last time you played?
That asked to be released.
Yeah, he asked to be released.
Yeah, I remember him playing in a while.
Dumbass.
Yeah, defensive end.
Look, it ain't shocking. Look, we got two
let the Falcons sign him. We need all that Russian help we can fucking get.
We got two guys in Washington that didn't want to play for Everett no more.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
We got two guys in Washington right now that didn't want to play for Everett no more. Two of them. One of them, you couldn't pay him enough. He's like, I'm out. I ain't fucking with Everett no more.
It wasn't ever.
Nah, it ain't the coach fault, man. Nah, it's the quarterback play, man. They can't. You can't win with Bryce Young.
Tired of losing.
So Twan, let me ask you a question, Twan. Was their decision to leave Carolina? Was that a good decision?
No, Louisville got the fuck up out of here because he won't fucking with your boy no more. We offer to pay Louisville.
That's a good question, Leo. That's a good question, Leo. Ask him
again. But Twan, regardless of what you said, though, do you think their decision was a good decision?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, so that's it then. They made a good decision.
That's my point.
But we can't conclude that it was because of the coach.
No. But what I'm firing back at Leo is this. When the motherfuckers say, look, man, we're going to pay you more money than going over to Washington. He said, nah, fuck that. I'm out. So, niggas is about their money. He said, nah, y'all can't pay me enough to stay here with this dude, bro. He got me playing a defense that I don't understand.
But Twan, he had similar numbers now. It's similar.
No, they're not, man. He balling over there with Washington right now. I'm talking about
he was balling when he played for Carolina until he got hurt.
Not in that 3-4 he wasn't.
That motherfucker probably gonna make the Pro Bowl this year.
Yeah, not in that 3-4 he wasn't.
And they gonna pick up a playoff check because they in line for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Think about shit like that.
These motherfuckers getting tired of that road, bro. Some of them ain't gonna deal with him.
I hear you.
We had a team full of 4-3 guys, and you can't just make motherfuckers play out of position, bro.
You saying Louisville a 4-3 linebacker, a defensive end linebacker?
No. Well, y'all can say what y'all want to say about Brian Burns, bro. But Brian Burns didn't want to come back here either because they tried to make this man play on that damn linebacker. He ain't no fucking linebacker.
He a linebacker weighing 250 pounds. He is.
outside linebacker in 3-4. Yeah,
Yeah,
outside linebacker.
250 pounds. That's a linebacker,
Yeah,
brother.
but that motherfucker ain't want to play in no damn 3-4.
I hear you,
That
Twan, but it's not about what you want to do. It's what you best suited at, though.
Hey,
What
look,
you
did
get
he?
paid to do?
Also,
that ain't true.
I'm going right back to Leo said. Did he get his money?
That ain't
Did he get?
Twan.
No, I know the Giants run a fake 3-4. That's what you can really say, bro. But he ain't playing no damn linebacker over there. He ain't playing linebacker with the Giants. And I'm going back to what Leo said. Did he make the right decision? He got his money. Carolina won't go pay it.
Oh, okay. I know Giants fans who don't like that dude, but I hear you, though. I got you.
Hey, it don't matter what they let. He got his money. You think these players give
Well,
a fuck
he
about
was.
fans?
Yeah, okay.
You think these players really give a fuck about fans and what we
No,
think?
Twan. Under the context of the conversation is, I'm saying the Giants fan base is not they not sold on this dude, man. That's all I'm saying. Okay, everybody get paid money, but it is what it is. But you get money, that don't mean you good.
So they don't like Burns, even though the whole defense over there is shitty. He
They
ain't
don't
had no
like Burns
Thibodeau.
because they don't like Burns because the motherfucker getting paid less than him got more sacks than him. So I mean, I feel you. I mean, but it is what it is.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck going on with the Giants though, man. They've had they've had some. Look at some of the players that they had and let go. And I ain't talking about just Saquon, but I'm
Oh yeah,
saying them
where
motherfuckers.
Ronnie at?
Them motherfuckers have some talent up there, man. And I don't,
Hey,
man.
y'all, I'm gonna be back. I gotta wash my ass. I'll be back.
Go
I
ahead,
mean,
bro.
is this the first year? Is this the first year
You
that
better need to
Saquon
tell
been
us
healthy
all
the
that,
whole year?
Mike.
It is. It is, Leo. He got to try to
Oh,
prove something too. It is.
yeah.
You
So
right.
you
You
can't
right.
pay no
Yeah.
running back that money like that
Nah.
when he ain't
Nah.
never been
You
healthy his
right.
whole career.
You right. And they damn sure
Somebody
missed
gonna
on
give it to
Daniel
him.
Jones. I don't give a fuck what you say. They missed on Daniel
Yeah,
Jones.
yeah. They reached. They reached. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want to say this. I ain't trying to be mean to Twan. This ain't no shot at Twan or
Man,
nothing, or,
it
or
is.
logic.
Well, you know what's
Anytime,
coming when somebody sets you up like that. Now
anytime somebody say it ain't no shot, it's about to be a shot right into his
A
fucking mouth, son.
motherfucking nuclear
Nah,
bomb.
you better duck. You know
nah.
what you say, Leo?
I just,
Say a
A fucking
nuclear
nuke.
bomb
A
coming.
nuke.
It's about to be a
I
bullet
You
like.
right
better
between my
duck.
eyes, bro.
Nah, nah. I was just gonna say I like the jersey
That
number
was
10
funny.
better
That
on a
was
wide
funny.
receiver.
What'd you say, bro? Say that again.
That's a
I said
shot,
I
man.
like the jersey number 10 better on a wide receiver.
That's a
Oh, I
shot.
Damn,
got you.
pop.
I got you. I got you.
Damn, pop.
Nah,
Pop
because
always
I mean,
That's a
starts some
shot.
shit, man, on the low
ain't that?
key.
No, it ain't nothing. Ain't no
Hey,
shot.
hey,
Shit,
Q,
that the
where,
last time that nigga
hey,
been dirty.
where
Looking at
Ronnie
that damn
at?
screen right there. That's the last time he been dirty. Jamie Robinson. That last
That's
time
a
he actually
shot.
got grass on him.
Damn,
Y'all
that's
Motherfucker
a
dirty
been
as
clean
shot.
the
hell,
whole
man.
time. He been in blue and white.
No, you better, you, hey, boy, you better pray to
Hey,
whatever you
hey,
pray
hey,
to.
can he go
That
back to
Johnson
college?
still be in.
Can
Uh,
he go back? Can he go back to college? Q?
can he?
Who?
He probably can. Shit, he
Oh,
dance around. He can go and
oh,
dance for them
okay.
niggas if nothing else.
Okay, so Pop, you gonna keep right on throwing that little bullshit in there, okay?
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know if he want.
Okay,
Fuck your boy.
I was just
okay,
saying he
Hey,
okay.
might.
That
Twan said
nigga.
that shit like Della Reese
I
from
remember this shit.
like Della Reese from
Oh,
what
okay.
you call it. She said, "Oh, you want to cut, motherfuckers?" I'm saying,
Oh,
"You want to
yeah,
shoot,
hey.
motherfuckers."
Mm-hmm.
Pop keep on
My,
throwing these little subtle jab. Okay. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
all
It
this
ain't
shit you
subtle.
bitch.
It's as subtle as a sledgehammer.
From
I
Harlem
remember,
Night. What she said? Oh, you want to shoot, motherfuckers?
I ain't
yeah.
know if he want to
I'm
go
gonna
back to
remember.
Florida State Community
I'm
College
gonna
or something.
remember all this shit. I'm gonna remember
Hey,
all
man,
this
this
shit.
that community
Canadian
college.
football. Here he come. Yes,
You
sir.
better,
Shout out
you
to
better hope to
MBJ.
the Holy Ducks. You better hope.
MDJ.
More like arena football. He ain't good enough for
Only want to
Canadian
go to
football.
culinary school.
He'll be doing something else. Greeting at
Ah,
Walmart.
cut,
His
cut,
ass ain't gonna be
ah, cut,
playing.
Oh, come on.
cut, 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 cut.
This motherfucker here is not gonna be playing football. Maybe knitting. Or
You
maybe
better pray.
going.
You better
Let's
pray
see.
to all
He
the
might do
Oregon
good
Ducks.
as a coffee shop owner. Maybe he need to go with Josh Norman. Maybe that's what he
Damn.
need to do.
Oh,
Go over there
dang.
and get
Okay,
some
man.
coffee. Starbucks.
A
Paper
barista.
plastic.
Yeah.
Paper plastic.
I'm gonna get all
Paper
you
plastic.
bitches. All you bitches. All of you.
He
And
said he
Jen
getting
Colony ain't
everybody.
got shit on you. I hear you, motherfucker. I hear
You
you.
better pray to all the Oregon Ducks. That damn Johnson last.
Well, unlike your guy, my guy actually touches the field, so you get a chance to see him.
And DJ trying to get the shit off in the chat. Okay.
Oh man. Anyhow, y'all see
Hold
it on
on,
the
hold on.
screen right now.
Q.
Hmm?
When he said there ain't 144 players better than him.
His lying ass.
Oh man.
He dancing around talking about, I'm a dog. I'm coming for somebody's spot. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, man.
You
Okay.
better humble yourself, young
That
man.
man that put him on the
Undrafted
field.
spot.
Ain't
Practice squad.
144
That's what he
players
coming
better
for.
than me.
Hey, no, that
Damn.
motherfucker, he didn't get fired. He asked for it. He asked to leave, bro.
Okay.
Nigga, he no longer there. He's not.
He asked for the release.
How you gonna make a firing quiet? He asked to leave. Boy, shut that shit up.
He did.
Why they ain't ask him to stay then, Twan? They ain't
Oh,
ask
my.
him to stay.
Hey,
Hey,
Poppy Bush,
Twan,
man, fuck you, man.
that's like living with a woman who don't
My
never
bad. I
give you
gotta have
none.
fun while I can, man. I gotta have fun
Man,
while I
That's
can.
like
fuck
living
all
with a
y'all,
woman
man.
who don't never give you none. Eventually, you're gonna say, "Man, I'm about to leave this motherfucker."
Hey, Red, the worst
Mm-hmm.
part is
Yeah,
she laying around the house naked all day,
yeah,
enticing
it
your
won't
ass and
give you
ain't giving you
none.
none. Uh-huh. That's what Jamie Robinson is. He a hot piece of ass that walking in front of you that ain't giving you shit. And
But
guess what?
he a dog.
And guess where he
Yeah,
at now? He a
Friend
dog
zone.
outside. He
on the street,
outside now.
on the
On the
Yep.
street.
street.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. Don't you
It
love
sucks
it,
being a
Twan?
friend.
Fuck all this shit.
It sucks to be in the
Twan
friend
say,
zone.
"Fuck it."
At least I talk
Twan
shit
say,
to your
"Fuck all
face. I
this."
ain't talking shit behind your back. I tell you to your face, the boy ain't shit. At least I tell you that.
DJ Johnson ain't shit.
But guess what, motherfucker? Somebody on the team and somebody ain't. I don't
Uh
know if
oh.
you don't
All
know.
right. Like I said, man, you better pray that motherfucker stay on the team. You better pray
I
for
mean,
that
I
shit.
just saying, one nigga got a roster spot, one nigga don't. So I'm just saying, hello,
Yep.
Yeah, the
don't be
right
mad
team
at
is
Look,
gonna
me.
get
look at
done.
Jalen. Look at Jalen in the background. Yep.
All that anger you got, you should be directing that to Jamie Robinson to play harder. That's all you should be doing.
No,
Don't be
man, why
mad
you
at
gotta
me.
keep
Be
throwing this
mad at
shit
him.
up?
Yeah, you
You
blaming
already got it on
DJ's
your
first.
thumb. You already got it on your
Well,
thumb, but you gotta keep throwing this shit up.
and just in case you ain't figure out, you at Black Cat Panther Podcast. This ain't at Twan Panther Podcast.
Why,
I do what the fuck I
Twan.
why,
want to do. I put
why
this
you gotta keep
motherfucker on the
throwing this shit up?
billboard. I put this some bitch right here all across
Hey,
it's
Carolina
gonna
hey,
land.
be, it's
Twan,
gonna be
Twan,
one right
Twan,
next to it. It's gonna be
Twan,
one
you
Yeah,
gotta
I
right
do
let
next
this
to it
shit
with
every
DJ
day.
Johnson on
Every
the
day
shit.
I do a new Jamie Robinson thumbnail for your ass.
Twan, you my dog, but I'm gonna ask you a personal question. You my dog though. Did you buy your Jamie Robinson jersey?
Uh oh.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Because
Oh
they wasn't
Uh
man.
selling
oh.
it, Pop. You got
Hold
to
on,
Truth
be
or
hold
a
on.
good
dare?
player to get your
Truth
jersey
or
in the damn
truth or
store.
dare? Truth or
They
dare?
was selling it. They was selling it, mother.
He
Like,
got
They
it.
wasn't
Did
selling
you
no
did
damn
you
Jamie
did you buy
Robinson
the jersey?
jersey. I stood in the store. They ain't had it.
That tell you he got it. They no, they were selling it.
That's
I
okay.
got,
They selling
I
online.
got
Did
one.
Twan? Did you
I
go
Where you
there
got
and
got
one.
it
buy
at?
you one?
This sound like a lie. This sound like a black ass
I know
lie.
he lying. I
I
know he
got one.
lying.
This sound
I
like
got
a
one.
bull-faced, black ass, ashy ass lie coming out your
I
fucking
got,
mouth.
I got one. I got
Where
one.
that? Where
Put
that?
it on. Let us turn your camera on.
It's in my house.
Hey,
You at
it's
home
at your
right now?
house. This nigga
Yeah.
talking like he in another fucking state or something. You at your motherfucking house.
Yeah. Don't worry
Boy,
about
this a
me and
lying
Jamie
ass
Robinson.
nigga here
Don't worry
tonight,
about me and
boy.
Jamie. Don't
You
don't
lying
worry about me and
ass.
fucking Jamie Robinson.
Talking
You a
about
lying
Twan say, "Don't
it's
worry
motherfucker
at
about."
today, boy.
it's at the dry cleaners. It's at the dry cleaners.
Nah, it's at the dry cleaner. I gave it to my
Y'all
cousin.
stupid.
I got
Lying
one.
nigga here.
Y'all stupid.
Lord
I
have
got one.
mercy, Red.
The resale value is gonna be high too, bro.
Uh oh.
Shit.
Well,
Oh shit.
Red, speaking of resale,
Do you got
the
a
Falcons are
do you got a
yours.
do you got
Yeah.
a DJ Johnson jersey?
Boy, shut the fuck up. Nobody worry about no damn
No.
DJ.
Fuck
Anyway.
no. Fuck
Hey,
no.
It's Penix time. It's
Red,
Michael Penix time all over Atlanta. Michael Penix
Penix
time.
hey,
time.
Red,
Atlanta
Yeah.
need a safety. There you go.
let me
Yeah.
talk to
Michael
you for
Penix
a second,
time.
Red. Let me talk to you
Yes,
for a
sir.
second.
Yes, sir.
Sunday, who y'all got Sunday?
I'm through crying about it. We play Monday night. We play
Monday?
one of the two Monday night games. We going to the Raiders.
To the
Desmond
Raiders?
Ritter, potentially
That's a easy
Desmond
one.
Ritter against us. How's that for drama?
I just
He
ask that
gonna
you sit that $300 to the side
he gonna get y'all everything y'all got.
because you're getting 1 week closer to putting
Boy,
that
you
shit in my
selfish as
pocket.
hell, Q. You selfish as hell.
But
And
Ronnie
see, I
gonna
gotta
give you
catch you
everything
while
he
I
got.
catch you. I
Yes,
can't
sir.
catch Ronnie. I can't catch
Yes,
that
sir.
motherfucker. He done haul ass.
Well, you can count on me now. If it don't turn out the way it's supposed to turn out for me, you don't have to look for me, bro. I'll be over here to
You know
take
what,
care of you,
man?
man.
If
I
I
give
don't
you
get
my
paid for
word on
you,
that.
I'm a ban betting on this show. That's what I'm gonna do.
O-
Cause that'll be 3
Okay.
motherfuckers that ain't paid me this year. That'll be
Okay.
3.
I ain't
You
mad
got
with you.
lying ass Nick Tri-State
Yep,
talking
yep,
about the
yep.
goddamn Denver Broncos is gonna have a better record than us. That's
Mm,
$100 he owed me.
mm.
We 3-9. Them boys damn near close to the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah.
Lying motherfucker.
Bro,
Even if you lose 4 more games, you still ain't gonna win this bet. Even if we
they
win
Yeah.
the
do have
next
a
4
better
games.
record than us, son. You
Yeah,
know,
that's what
say
Q's
you
saying. That's what
no,
he's saying.
no,
That was
you
the
said
bet.
that. No, you may try to say Carolina was gonna have a better record then.
Yeah, that's what
He
that's what
said
that's what Tri-State
Carolina is gonna
said.
have a
Oh,
better record
oh
than the
yeah, I thought
Broncos.
you said that. He said that Carolina was gonna have a better record.
Come
Yeah,
on,
that
Thornton.
he
Fuck
wasted
that.
it.
Nah.
He wasted his money when he
That
did
that's
that.
what Q
But
said, but
look,
I knew what Q meant.
but what?
I knew what Q meant.
Yeah, he said that's what he said. But look, listen, where the fuck is Ronnie at though?
Well, I'm getting
Man,
the
that's a
Ronnie
lot of
Black
money,
ass.
man.
I got a
That's a lot
list
of
of
money.
niggas.
I knew Ronnie was running it up when he was saying that shit, man. So that's a lot of money. But he should have been
Ronnie,
paying y'all. He should have been paying y'all a week at a time, man, because he knew that shit wasn't gonna work, man.
Look at here.
Ronnie owe me 200.
Mathematically,
I know.
Ronnie was out of this shit right here about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Mathematically. So I
yeah.
told Ronnie, I said, Ronnie, it's time to pay up. Ronnie said 24 hours. Well, yeah, well. I
Hey,
guess I get it between now and next year, I guess. Like he'll pull a
I
Wally
let
told
on
me
me.
that
tell
nigga,
y'all something,
I
man.
told that
Let me
nigga
tell
my
y'all
father wasn't
something.
gonna pay his rent.
Hold on. I'm just gonna
Go ahead.
say, you know what I mean? That you say you from Memphis and Memphis is grimy, but you said you were different, my boy. You said you were
Yeah,
Hey,
different.
popping.
This
Listen,
don't look
popping. I
this
remember
don't
that.
look
I
like
remember
different.
that show like it was yesterday. Boy, when he took that first bite off of that bait, when y'all got him on that, y'all nigga were hitting the chat like some high school niggas running a train, boy. I say,
Yes,
damn.
sir.
I said, boy, tear him up, boy.
Yes,
I
sir.
said they finna get
shit,
him. I said
I got
they
him to,
killing
But
him.
this
I
what I'm
got him to
gonna say,
bet
Red.
first
I
though.
don't want to hear
Yeah,
no
you
more. I'm
did.
standing on business. I'm a man and all that other yada yada
Yeah, he
yada.
said
Because
all
guess
that
what?
goofy ass shit.
Guess what?
Yeah.
It would be no different here. People right. Guess what? Who gotta pay? We all gotta pay him.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And
That's a
and
fact.
it's gonna look worse on us because we on Black Cat Panther podcast.
Yeah,
Well,
y'all on the show. But Q, I promise you, man,
that's
you
it for
ain't
me
gonna have to
betting.
look for me, bro. I don't get down like that, man. I
Yes,
don't get
sir.
I
down
Yes,
like
told
that.
you,
that's it for me betting niggas outside my inner circle. Outside of this
I
Yeah,
circle on
told
the
you,
show,
I
I'm
told
not
that
betting
nigga
no
wasn't
nigga
gonna
I can't
pass.
get to.
I told
yeah,
that nigga wasn't gonna pass. He kept on saying all that fucking uh the money ain't shit to me. I could pay. I said, Q, get his money now. I said, get his money now. And if he win, then send him his money back and we'll pay him.
yeah.
And you don't gotta take my money now. I'm good for it. And blah blah blah. And he said this money ain't shit to me. And now this nigga ghosts. And now we
He
can't
said
you can't find him.
he said he had it sitting up on the dresser.
Yeah.
Did your
Yeah,
dresser burn down? Did somebody steal your dresser? Or what happened?
yeah, man.
I
Yeah,
ain't
y'all
too.
let
Yeah,
I
that
got
yeah,
nigga
EBT.
y'all let that nigga
yeah,
be a
I got
yeah,
EBT.
superstar. Y'all let
You
him be
got
a
yeah.
superstar over here, and now he gone.
Well, I mean, I get what Q coming from. The two different things. You can have both of them without them interfering with the other. I mean, personally, from a listener, it's been
I knew
good
that nigga was
content. Now,
lying though.
I ain't gonna knock him. I ain't gonna knock Black Cat
Oh
at
yeah.
all for you know what I'm saying for the viewership that came with that shit. But he just ran his mouth, man, and he didn't stand on his bet. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Well,
So
we'll get it eventually. I might
yeah,
be halfway dead, but it'll be okay.
But what
yeah.
Q saying is this. If people watching, they'll be like, I ain't betting nobody over there on Black Hat because they don't pay their bills. It's still even staying on you when a motherfucker on your show, he don't do what he say he gonna do. You know what I'm
What
saying?
you talking about? That
So,
ain't got nothing to do with Black Cat. Ronnie, look, well, Ronnie
no,
got
Yeah,
going on
I mean,
that
between
ain't
you
Ronnie
Ronnie
asking.
singly.
podcast.
It ain't got nothing to do with
No, no,
me.
no, no. I'm agreeing
Yeah,
with
because
you.
we
I'm
don't.
agreeing with
I
you.
done. I done
Yeah,
paid
you
my bet. I
agreement,
paid
but
my bet.
reword that shit up. That
Yeah,
ain't what the
reword it.
fuck
No,
going
Reword it.
on over here.
no. What I'm saying is this.
I
I agree with
literally
you
just
because
said I'm not betting no nigga that I don't
that's
talk to
why
on the daily. That's what the
that's
fuck I
why
just said.
that's why I agree with you. I said like to make you just want to stop the shit all together, bro. Because niggas don't pay.
Oh
Niggas
yeah,
run their
yeah,
mouth. Bro, I had to say this about us, bro. I'm taking a page out of Leo book. But
yeah.
niggas don't like to pay their money, bro. They don't like to do the right thing, bro. You did all that
Money,
damn
the
talking
money will change
to
things.
pay your fucking money.
Man,
Yeah,
that
and
money
you're
will
right.
change
He's
things, bro.
absolutely right about that, motherfucker. You
This
know,
is why we
if
get a
your
bad
word, if
rap.
you can't stand on your word, if your word ain't your bond, man, that ain't shit, man.
Hey,
You know
listen.
what I'm
I had to talk.
saying?
I had to talk to Q. I said, "Damn, Q, I gotta pay Leo fucking money, dog. I don't want to pay this nigga, God, but I sent him the money.
Yeah.
I lost the MDJ. He
Because
said,
that's called
"Damn,
standing
I
on
gotta.
business.
Damn, I don't want to pay." But
Well,
I sent MDJ as soon as the game
first
got
of
off. I
all,
sent
I
MDJ
was
his
the
money.
same way. I was the same way with Pewter, with RTP, because
oh yeah,
he
that
had
was
pissed
funny.
me off, and I had said, "Fuck it, man." I was in my feelings, and he kept coming at me, kept coming at me. I finally, man, I had to.
That nigga catch you on
Andrew,
Hawk
Your
Show
feelings
that day.
red.
That shit was funny.
That's
I
the fuck.
died and
and
laughed my ass
Even
off.
Andrew told me, "Say, Red, I'm glad you did, man. That was the right thing to do." But you know, my pride had got to me too, man. It wasn't. I ain't gonna say it wasn't a matter of the money. It's the way it was handled. But see, just this is a prime
It is
example.
a matter of
I
motherfucking
talk my
money.
shit. I talk my shit when I wanted to talk my shit. So, like I said, I didn't agree with the numbers, but when he showed me that shit and I went back and looked at it, I said, "You right, bro. I owe you your motherfucking money, man." So just I paid the man. So, you know, hey, in this situation, everybody knew what the bet was. 10-7 or whatever it was, Ronnie said, crazy shit he said. Man, when that eighth game hit, man, that's the time to handle your business, bro. Point
Hmm.
blank, period.
But you
It's a lot
did
of
make it
motherfuckers.
entertaining.
Hey,
Yeah,
It's a
that
yeah.
shit
lot of
was fun as hell, Q. I was mad in a
Nigga say,
motherfucker,
"Come
man.
get it, nigga.
Yeah.
Come get it, nigga." Oh, that shit was funny to me, boy. You
You
want
can
the
get it how
money?
you want
I
it.
ain't paying you shit. Come get it then, nigga.
I said, boy, I'm sit my 57-year-old ass
Red,
down somewhere.
red transformed that day, boy.
Yeah,
That nigga turned
man.
into a whole trip nigga that day.
I'm gonna
Red was
turn to
talking like that.
Bankhead Red.
Good.
Red been
Hey,
talking that
Greek.
crazy shit that day. That shit was
I
funny.
had lost my damn mind, man. I had lost my
That motherfucker
motherfucking
said,
mind,
come
man.
get it.
That nigga
Yeah,
Oh
say,
yeah.
yeah,
that
yeah.
nigga say, "Man, nigga around here chasing me, looking for me. You want the money? I ain't paying you shit. You want the money? Come get it, nigga. Come get it." I say,
Nigga, I'll pick
yes.
you up at
That
the
shit
Atlanta
funny as
airport,
hell, man.
goddamn it.
That
That's
nigga, that was powerful niggatry. That was the birth
Yeah, it
of
was.
powerful niggatry.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was.
yeah, yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Red got crazy on that one.
Yeah,
Hmm.
man. Yeah.
That Red
I
don't
had
even
to throw
talk
him a
like
little
that.
interest. I had to throw him a little interest for that shit, man. I say that was
I
fucked
hear
up,
you.
man.
He
I
coming
Damn,
on
did.
the
Red.
damn live. Excuse me. I'm looking for Red. Man, get the fuck off my live. I don't want to hear that shit. We around here talking Panther Bennett. He come interrupt the damn show. Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah, we got his ass on up out of here.
Then the nigga say
Yeah.
we don't stand on business. I hear him tell Unc that shit that we don't stand on business. I went to another podcast and they didn't honor the bet. Nigga, I wasn't there when you bet Red Swarm.
And
That
don't
shit ain't
owe
had
him
nothing to do with
shit.
me.
And you don't owe him shit. That ain't
I
got
don't owe
nothing to
you
do with
nothing.
you.
Boy, you kiss my motherfucking nuts, you little
That
motherfucker. Get
shit,
out my goddamn
that shit
face.
was
Why
funny to me,
everybody?
man.
I ain't love, bro. Why everybody feel the need to run to fucking up like he they damn daddy
He a
and
lot of
tell
these
them
niggas daddy around here.
what
I'm just leave
Yeah.
that alone. I'm gonna leave
what
that
the fuck
alone.
Yeah.
is this
Yeah.
nigga?
Yeah.
This nigga's
But
always
Twan,
running the
Twan, now Red,
up.
not Twan. Pewter was going looking everywhere where Red was at. I'm talking about
Yeah, he
He just
everywhere.
happened to
was.
catch up there.
He
It
was.
wasn't just
Shit, he
He
probably
was
came on
everywhere.
your show, Toy.
I don't know that
You
nigga.
might have didn't recognize him in the chat, but I'm quite sure he probably did.
That nigga
I
got a
don't know him.
pipeline, dog. He know everywhere Red like to hang. He was looking.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, he had an
And I'm gonna be honest with you,
APB.
personally, me, I ain't gonna work that hard to find a motherfucker for $200.
No.
Myself, I ain't now. I ain't,
Red.
you know. But
I'm gonna tell you like
hey,
this right here. That nigga wanted that $200, so he
Q,
that nigga would have fly from Vegas to put a bullet in your ass for that 200.
Q, no matter what you think about it, he wanted them $200. But Q, I gotta correct you on one thing.
Eh?
I've been to war and a motherfucker ain't put a bullet in me yet. He'll be a bad
Oh,
motherfucker
okay.
if he get a bullet in red. I promise you that.
Well, Red,
Well, I
one
mean,
thing
you
about bullets,
57
it's
years
a
old now,
first
man.
time for a nigga to catch one now. You do remember that now. It's the first time for a nigga to catch one.
Yeah,
You could be the
and listen,
baddest
if I
motherfucker on
tell
the
you
planet.
now, that a few motherfuckers might have caught some of mine, it happened in the confines of a combat zone, so I can't be charged for it. But all I'm gonna tell you is, I understand. I understand about firing off some motherfucking rounds. That's all I'm gonna say.
One thing I know
Yes, sir.
about niggas who bet money that ain't got it is motherfuckers will bet a whole bunch of money, but they know they have no risk in running into you, bro.
Yeah,
And that
exactly.
motherfucker
This
Ronnie,
media, this
that
social media
motherfucker
shit.
Ronnie, yeah, Ronnie
Yeah.
know he ain't got no chance of running into any of us. Or he know that shit will be, if he lived in Charlotte or he lived in Charleston, it'd be a different situation, bro.
Oh yeah, Twan, they don't do shit with niggas like this at the barbershop,
No.
man. Fuck no.
Because if you know I'm gonna run into your ass, I'm gonna need my money or you gonna get a hot one in your ass, nigga. What is
Yeah,
it gonna be?
man. Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I say. And that's why I don't
You
take
know,
it that
niggas
seriously.
don't
But
play about
but
that
see,
money, bro.
the ironic thing is, just like with him, and just like Poppin is saying, and the people that I have bet and paid, and the people that, because there's been some people that bet me and have paid me too. So let me say this: everybody won't stand on their word like that. I respect those who do, but at least I have enough sense to know that the type of environment we in on social media, every motherfucker ain't gonna stand on their word, but I'm gonna stand on mine.
You was
Because
taking
see,
too many bets,
it's
right?
the way I'm built. I ain't gonna be comfortable, feeling like, oh shit, I can't never go on Cat Panther podcast again because I owe Q $300. Man, listen, man. If I ran my mouth and made the bet, I owe the man. I ain't gonna have the man have to put streamers up on this
Oh
motherfucking
man.
show to say, yo, this nigga Red owed me $300. And Kitty
No, that
got the
nigga
receipts. So shit.
that nigga Ronnie know his time was running out. He's like, let me get in these shows. Let me get as many shows in as man, fuck you, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey Red, you
Yes.
know how you get a nigga. Now I could be the baby mom from hell, and every podcast this nigga show up to, I could be
Yeah,
right
yep,
there,
yep,
and
yep.
I could interrupt the show, chase this nigga down. I said to myself, I ain't doing all that, man.
Yeah,
I ain't doing
yeah,
all that.
yeah, 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 yeah,
This grown man
yeah,
shit right here, man.
yeah.
If you
He
know,
know
if you
he
know
know
you
he
got
owe
that shit,
y'all. At the end of the day, he know he owe y'all.
I
yeah,
know he
yeah.
wasn't gonna pay it because of this though. That motherfucker made too many bets that day. Usually somebody will be like, look, I'm betting red, but I ain't betting
Yeah, he
all
ran his
y'all.
mouth. He did.
He
He
bet
really did, Greek.
everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got
somebody
Well,
told me
emotional behind that
immediately
that's the
shit.
after the
thing.
bet and said he ain't paying.
Put a nigga on layaway. If that the
You know,
case, give me a little installment here. Give me $20
There
here.
you
Give me
go.
$10 there.
There
I'll
you
take it.
go. There you
I'll add
go.
it up.
Shit, we can have a house. We can have a house, nigga, man. Somebody hold all the shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about it.
Hey,
You
fuck
know?
all
yeah.
that shit. I'm done with
Hit
that shit.
Amazon. Send me something to the house. Send me a
All,
box of
Yeah,
all
fruits
I
or something.
all I
yeah,
know is I don't want to see another Ronnie on this show.
Well, you gonna see
yeah.
another
Talking
Ronnie
that
as soon as he
shit.
pay me
Oh,
that
you ain't
goddamn
gonna
money.
see him. You ain't gonna see him because that motherfucker. Look, what did they say, Brad? They said two ways you can get rid of some niggas, bro. Is let them owe
Yeah,
you some money.
yeah, yeah. That's the main one.
Well,
Shit.
you know when one
Let them
Ronnie
up.
dies, another one comes right back up. It
Yeah.
always
Nah.
happens.
Yeah.
We'll sniff it out. If
That
you're
motherfucker
Ronnie,
probably
stay
live in
away.
no fucking Memphis.
There's
He probably his
always
whole
another
shit
Ronnie.
made up.
There's always a nigga that's gonna be right here trying to bet their ass off, and then they realize, oh shit, there's always gonna be like that.
That nigga
Oh,
knew
he got
time was
that
coming
Memphis
up.
dialect though, Twan. He sound like the Memphis niggas now. He definitely sound like the motherfucker from Memphis.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
man.
from Memphis. I ain't tripping for where he
Man,
from.
it's mad con artists out here, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
I feel you, Greek. I feel and that shit. You from New York? I know you recognize
I
him when
knew
you hear him and see him.
I heard this nigga taking too many bets. He ain't gonna pay this shit. He yeah, I got you, Q. Q, I bet you 100 too. Pop said, I take 100. I bet you 100 too. Niggas getting in on it. You know what? This money ain't shit to me. Nigga, this money ain't fucking shit. I was in the back of my head. This nigga ain't gonna pay his shit.
You know what's crazy? I just thought
Nigga
about something. I just thought about something,
Y'all
Red.
was on that shit, boy. That shit was fun as hell,
that
man.
nigga ain't paying us a damn thing, bro.
Hey, Red. I just thought about something.
Yeah.
You really, if things don't go your way, you only gonna come out your pocket $50 for real, for real.
$50. I try to always hedge my bets. Pop, I try to always hedge them. Try to
Yeah, I
always
just thought
hedge them.
about
What
that.
bet he talking about? You talking about my bet and your bet?
No, me and you, and then Mike.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
Every-
I backed
Everybody,
up your bet with Mike for 250 on them on going 3 out of 6.
yeah, but you know Mike ain't gonna give you that money right now.
Oh, I know that. I know that. I know that. But Q, I thought about it.
Another
No,
Ronnie.
Q. Let me tell you why I thought about it, Q.
That nigga
I
got all
say
them chilling,
Mike,
man.
just
He
Mike.
gonna take a
I
while.
say, Q, listen. I said to myself, I thought about it. I said, Mike, just Mike. Because Mike, I don't think Mike can stay away from the show.
No, he got an addiction. He love it. He
Yeah, that's what
love
I'm
it.
trying to tell you. Mike can pay that motherfucking
He
money.
love it. But that's the thing, man. You
We
know,
might do it weekly.
I'm gonna have to start doing
Yeah.
background checks on these niggas before they come up here and talk. That's what I'm gonna have
well,
to
see,
start
look,
doing.
that's how you can get rid of a nigga though. Hey, bet him some money, and then when that shit don't fall through, he gonna be going out of your life any damn way.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna
You
see
Well,
him
I
no damn
wouldn't
more.
say that.
so
I wouldn't
Twan, you
say
said
that
two
because
ways to get rid of a nigga is by doing what now? Giving them money, let them borrow some money,
Yeah,
and what?
when they owe you, yeah. My grandmother used to say sometimes you pay niggas to go away. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
well,
saying?
yeah. And my
What's
big
the
daddy
I'm gonna
used to
tell you
say
something,
that too.
Red.
what's the second
How
one?
much does it cost you to get rid of a nigga?
I'm gonna tell you something, Red.
Yep.
I I could become the baby mama from hell once again. Now, I ain't got to chase you down. I got you. I got your information. All I
Oh
gotta
yeah,
do is
yeah.
dial that goddamn number a couple
Oh,
times. You block me.
Oh
I
yeah,
make
yeah,
you
yeah,
no,
block
yeah,
me a
yeah.
hundred times.
Oh yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
other
yeah,
way,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah,
pop,
yeah, yeah.
name. I got information. I got everything I
pop,
need.
Oh yeah, yeah.
pop.
I
The
don't
other way
need you
is
looking for me. I don't need you hunting me. Shit.
Oh
pop.
yeah. Oh yeah.
The
Yeah,
other way
I
is when
can
you
look
looking.
your name up and find an address or somebody close to you.
Okay. Okay. I know what a
God damn
nigga
it.
like to eat at.
God damn it. I got 9 reasons why you gonna fucking pay me, motherfucker. Now, I
Okay.
hope you don't want me to use that shit. I
Okay.
hate to. I hate to, Red.
I know.
I
I
I
know.
keep Sal. I like to keep Sal in the closet. I don't want to have to bring that motherfucker out.
I know that's right, bro. I know
Man,
that's right.
yeah, man.
I know that's right. And I
Anyway,
and listen, I'll tell you the same thing. But I
mhm.
got all the faith in the world that you'll have my 300. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like you want a motherfucker yet now. It ain't like you
Red,
want it yet.
it's already a done deal. Cause
Okay.
let me tell you
Okay.
something, man.
Okay. Well,
The
let's talk
Buccaneers is
about it a little
winning
bit
the
then. Let's talk about
the
it a little bit.
Buccaneers is winning this division, dog. And I'm looking at
Okay.
the NFC South standings. Y'all don't have enough firepower to turn this
Okay.
some bitch
Okay.
around in 4 games.
Okay. Okay.
Basically,
And
Okay.
Kirk
y'all
Cousins
not going to
ain't
the
got
young
enough
boy.
ACL
Okay.
to pull
Okay.
y'all through.
It's
You know
over.
what?
At
You know
six
what?
and seven.
I haven't been wanting to have this discussion because
Mm,
quite honestly, I lost my confidence
You need it,
in
Red.
my
You need
team.
it.
I
You
lost my
need it, man.
confidence in my team, and who wouldn't? Who wouldn't
join
on
the
a 4 game losing streak? Y'all know all about that. So
But
what
the
I'm saying
shit.
is
Wow.
when we lost them 4 games, I say, damn,
Asshole.
we had that nice lead. We done fell behind. But let me tell you something, man. Honestly, I look at the remaining schedule. Now, I did not see us losing those games in the middle of the schedule. But I look at it like this. I say the one team that we have to stay in front of is the one team that we have swept this year. So at the end of the year, all we got to do is be even with them, and we win the division. It don't matter what the Saints do. It don't matter what the Panthers do. All we got to do is have a same record as Tampa, and we'll win the division. Now, you
So
look at the
so
remaining schedule. Right now, we sit at 6-7. They sit at 7-6. We going against the Raiders, who already in the race for the number 1 pick and their quarterback for next year. They ain't trying to win. They ain't trying to win. Just like the Giants ain't trying to win, which we have them following the Raiders. So I look at it like this. I say, well, they got the Chargers in
Mm.
LA on the road, and the Chargers is coming off of a long break, having played on a Thursday night game. So they're gonna be well rested. Let me tell you something, Q. The Chargers finna whoop Tampa Bay ass. They finna beat Tampa Bay ass. And
Mm.
Tampa Bay gonna be 7-7, and we gonna be 7-7. Guess who will be in the lead in the NFC
Red.
South? Okay, talk to me.
Red, listen to me, Red.
Talk to me.
Listen
Talk
to
to
me.
me.
Y'all got Vegas Raiders up coming up.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a dog fight. And I'm gonna tell
Q.
you right now,
Q. Stop playing
that's
with
a
that bullshit,
toss.
Q.
That's a toss up for y'all.
Okay.
Y'all got the New
Okay.
York Giants the following week. Y'all should beat them. And y'all got Washington 17. Y'all losing to them. And then y'all got
Okay.
us.
Okay.
So y'all got the potential to go toe to toe in all 4 games. And I say the best you can do is 2-2.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this what I believe, and this is what I remember. And he ain't on here right now. But Goat said something several weeks ago. Goat said the team that Carolina beats in the division, Carolina will decide the division between Tampa Bay and Atlanta. He said Carolina gonna beat one of them two teams down the stretch. The team that they beat will the other team will win the division. I'm starting to see that it might shake out like that.
Man, we ain't beating neither one of y'all.
Well,
This is
well, I
this
didn't
is the
say it.
thing.
Goat said it. I didn't
You
say it.
stand
Goat
a
said it.
chance. We stand a chance to go toe to toe with y'all. In that last game of the season, only because y'all pretty much fighting for the division and we not. And it's gonna be a toe to toe game because the last game we played with y'all was what? Toe to toe.
No,
Now,
y'all didn't go toe to toe with us. We beat y'all by 14 points. That ain't toe to toe.
oh
Unless you
my
got some,
God, here
unless you
we go
got
with
some
this shit
shoes
right
like
here.
Shaq, cause them some long
Fourth
toes.
quarter,
14 inch
fourth
toes. Them
quarter.
some big ass
What was the
shoes.
score?
Them
Fourth
some big ass
quarter
shoes. Them some
with
big
two
ass
minutes
shoes.
left. What was the score?
14 points and some big ass shoes, Q.
I'm not going there with you today, Red.
I
Anyhow,
know.
you a
I
hard
know.
head motherfucker. You don't like listening. And
I know.
goddamn it, you always got to bring your ass right back here and say you was right.
And that's why I say I stand on mine, but you ain't won it yet.
You a hard head motherfucker, Red.
Man, this
I
nigga
am.
irritating.
I'm
I am. I am.
gonna tell you like this right here. I just look at your schedule. I
Yeah.
told you Raiders. You're not beating Washington, and the
Okay.
Giants is a toss. Like I said, Raiders is a toss up. Giants, you gonna beat them. And I'm looking at it right now. Commanders is gonna wipe your ass,
Q, let me
which
ask you a
means that
question.
game.
Let
Go
me ask you
ahead.
a question. What's the Raiders record right now?
Terrible. I think they won 3 games.
2-10.
Two
Two
and
and
ten.
no.
Two and
Yeah,
11.
2 and
Two and
Yeah,
11.
I knew
11.
what it was. I just wanted to know if he knew. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. They got a worse record than y'all.
I don't give a fuck what their record is because I'm looking at the team and the team with the Raiders. I hate to tell you this, they not no slouches, Ray. I
They
don't know
ain't
why
laying
you think
down.
y'all that
They
far
that red,
superior.
red. I
You ain't
gotta
heard
back
me
up
say
you on
that.
this.
You ain't
I
heard
gotta
me
back
say
up.
that.
They
But
they
it's
ain't they
not
ain't,
what you
they ain't
said,
laying
it's how
down.
you come off. Like, okay, this
Yeah,
the fucking Raiders. We gonna whip their ass. Not
No,
necessarily.
no, that's not what
they
I'm
ain't.
saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm gonna advocate my point either way. So I can't make my point by giving you all of the points and I don't have no counterpoint. What I'm trying to say is you're trying to convince me that we're gonna lose a game to a team who is proactively tanking. And that's
Okay,
hard to
I'll
do.
be like this right here. Okay, since you want to go that route, at
We're
the
finna
best you
play
can
two
go.
teams who's trying to get the number one pick back to back.
At the best you can go 3-1. 3-1 with that's losing. I mean, that's beating Vegas, the Giants, and us, and then lose to the Commanders. Now, that's only 9 games for you. Tampa Bay probably got an easier schedule. Let me look at Tampa Bay's schedule remaining. I tell you exactly how this shit go right here.
Oh, I know what
Uh
their
oh.
schedule is. I can tell
Uh
you. They got the Chargers. I forget the other team they got in between them, but they got y'all and they got New Orleans.
I tell you
They got
exactly
they
how this
got
shit right
three.
here
They
go.
got two divisional games left. They got the
They got the
Chargers, and I think they
Chargers,
got
Cowboys. They
yeah,
got us and the Saints.
yep.
They not beating. It'll be a hard toss up with them and the Chargers.
See how
Chargers
you
might
say
get
that
them.
though? See how you? Let me ask you a question, Q. I'm curious about this
I got
because
more
see,
respect for the Buccaneers than I do the Falcons.
oh,
Yes.
that's clear. That's very clear and evident.
Yes.
So I'm gonna ask you. And thank you. You helped me to get to it without having to say a lot. This is a
Yeah, I cut
shortcut.
that shit right off. I know where the fuck you been
Yeah, yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because obviously they've been taking care of business. Now they've been in games where they wasn't supposed to be as close as they was, but they still been taking care of business end all be all. Y'all boys are supposed to be out here cutting people's asses, and y'all can't get out of your own way.
Now, why do you say we supposed to be and they ain't supposed to be?
Well, because on paper, y'all team is the best team in the division. On paper. I tell you this all the time. Y'all got the best fucking roster in the NFC South, and y'all underachieving.
So let me ask you something, and that's true. All of that point that you made is true. So if I look at opponents that we face and they face, and let's ignore the fact of what we did to them head to head. But that's the most important contest of it all when you look at what teams do head to head. Okay. So,
What?
but let's look at common opponents. Did y'all or did y'all not take them to overtime?
Yeah, Red, but what I'm
Well, I
looking
just want
at,
to ask you a question. So you say you
yes.
went toe to toe. You say you went toe to toe with us, but did y'all take us to overtime?
Hey, look. Let me get in this one a little bit. See, I know what you
Actually,
just did. I know what you just did, Red. I know what your ass just did. Red said that the team. What you say? You said that somebody was going to beat Tampa Bay, right? And then you gave yourself away when you said that it's going to make us both with the same record. It ain't that you believe that team is going to beat Tampa Bay. It's that you want that damn team to beat Tampa Bay.
Oh, I need help. Yeah. I don't. My team don't control their destiny no more. We need help.
But
They are
Red,
not as
what I'm
good as you
looking at,
played them.
what I'm looking at is Tampa Bay next 4 games are probably winnable. They're gonna win all 4 of them, and they at 8 games now, right?
So let me. I get what
7.
you're saying, but I don't view Tampa Bay as being as good as I think you do, and that's obvious. It don't have nothing to
That's
do.
not
It
what
don't
I'm
have nothing to do
saying
with how
though.
poorly. It don't have nothing to do with how poorly my team is playing right now. I just don't
No, I'm
see.
looking at the
Having
strength
looked
of
at the games
schedule,
that we
Red.
played, looking at the games that we played Tampa Bay. When I watch those matches,
Right, y'all supposed
I
to be
don't view
dominating
Tampa
that.
Bay as being tough as you see them as in your eyes. I just don't.
Red, they
I
getting
don't.
ready to finish 11-6. Is what they
Okay.
about to fucking do.
Okay.
Y'all,
Okay.
if they win the next 4 games, and I don't think, like I just said, the best that y'all can do, because I don't see y'all beating Washington, is 3-1. Even if I give y'all 3 games, that's only 9 for you totally. You're not gonna win the division.
So let me ask you a
They'll
question.
have a 2 game spread on y'all when it comes to the top of the division.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Um. This is a tough one. I hear what you're saying. So, so let me put it to you like this. I lost my train of thought. If they win out, they win their next 4 games. They'll be 11-6. If we win out, we'll be 10-7, and we'll lose the division to them by 1 game. Now,
Yes,
so
sir.
like what Twan said, I need them to lose a game. I believe
Yeah.
that they will stumble. They will lose one. They could
So
lose
who do you
two.
think they're
They
gonna
could lose two.
lose
Oh, they
between
finna lose to the Chargers.
us,
They finna lose to the
the
Chargers.
Saints? Think about
I
this
don't think
now.
so.
Us, the Saints, the Cowboys, 3 teams that they probably gonna wipe their ass. And the Chargers is a toss up because they equal level. You get what I'm saying? They equal
Okay,
level
so
teams.
so so first of all, I think that Tampa is definitely on high alert, realizing that they in for a fight for the division with the Falcons. They realize that. They realize that. They don't feel like they got a big enough lead that they can coast over the next 4 games. They know that
Let
they
me.
can't afford to lose any one of them games. So they
Swan, can
going
I
out
ask you
there
a
to play
question?
every game.
I don't think they're looking at it like that, Red.
How they
Yeah.
looking at it then?
If they win the next 4 games, they got the division wrapped. I don't
Okay.
mathematically. Y'all
Is that
can't
what I
beat
is
it.
that not what I just said, Twan? Is that not what I just said, Q?
You said it, but you saying it from a standpoint of giving yourself hope.
No, no,
I
no, no, no,
Yeah,
get
no,
you.
no, no. No,
yeah.
no, I
It's
didn't.
that's what I was trying to say.
What I said was that they are kicking into down the stretch mode right now. They are. Tampa Bay is gonna be trying to win every one of these games. They're gonna be trying to win every one of these games. They
If
don't
I'm gonna
feel
put it
like they
like this,
got room
Red.
to lose a game. They ain't Cadillacing. They ain't
I'm gonna
Cadillacing
put it
in no
like this,
game.
Red. If they beat the Chargers, everybody else is a cakewalk. The Cowboys, the Panthers, and the Saints are a cakewalk for them.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest
So
for you.
so Q, unlike you, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Now, you say if they beat the Chargers, so let's that but that is up in the air, whether you want to admit to it or not.
I
Because the
literally said
Chargers
that's a
are right
toss
now in the
up.
playoffs. Jim Harbaugh ain't the type of coach to let his team lay down, even if they was 2-11. So they finna get a dog fight in out there in Los Angeles. I don't give. Let me tell you something.
It's a toss
Out
up,
of all
Red.
the
But
games left, with us playing the Commanders with Dan Quinn, with us playing the Giants, us playing the Raiders, and us playing y'all. Them the 4 games they have. The toughest game out of them 4 games is to go against the Chargers. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that because I just played them 2 weeks ago. I know what that team is capable of. I'm gonna tell you something right now. That's the toughest game for any team in the NFC South that they have left. It's for Tampa to go travel on the road. That's always tough to go to another zone and play out there against the Chargers. Now, you feel what you feel, but I'm telling you right now, they're gonna lose to the Chargers on Sunday.
okay.
Now,
Okay.
with that being said, I look at the easy games, if you will call it NFL game easy, the teams who ain't really trying to win. The Giants ain't trying to win. The Raiders aren't trying to win. That don't mean that we gonna win because my team ain't been doing shit lately. But
Mm.
and I really wish that we would already put the rookie in and took Kirk Cousins out. But
They're not gonna do that, Red.
Kirk Cousins is gonna rebound against that competition. He gonna
Well,
want to show that he hadn't let this team down. And you say we will be lucky to win 3 out of the next 4. Q, I'm tell you something. We're gonna win all
it's too
4 of our
late,
next
Red.
games.
See,
We're
Hey,
gonna
Ryan,
win
can I
all
ask you a
4 of
question?
our next games. We're gonna finish the season. Yeah, Twan, I'm about done. We're gonna finish the season at 10-7, and so
No,
is
you're not.
Tampa Bay.
No,
I said
you're
this a
not.
couple of weeks ago. Go back and check the show. I said this a couple of weeks ago. I ain't just saying this today. I said I wouldn't be surprised if both of our teams win 10-7 and we'll hold a tiebreaker. That's what I said. And I stand
So
on that.
are you saying that the Chargers are going to beat Tampa Bay because the Chargers beat y'all?
I'm saying the Chargers are gonna beat Tampa Bay because the Chargers are a better team than Tampa Bay.
But yeah,
It don't
they
have nothing
barely
to do.
beat
It
y'all.
don't have nothing to do with my team, but having watched them up close, yes, I believe they're a better team than Tampa
Okay,
Bay.
so here's the other thing. I'm gonna throw the wild
And
card in there.
Twan, whether you realize it or not, even if you say, if you try to get out of what I said with what you said, it's still the same thing. Yeah, the Chargers beat
well,
us and we beat
I'm
Tampa Bay
a,
twice.
I'm gonna
Twan,
throw the
you
wild
gotta
card. Here's the
realize
wild card. Go
Red
ahead.
gets overly emotional when it comes to them Falcons, and
I
he don't think he's a smart guy, but when you tell him something about his team, he has to come back and watch it full spring. He
No,
has
he
to watch
talking
this
about.
thing manifest. So I realize just now it ain't gonna do me a damn bit of good to try to convince this nigga till he
I
see it
hear you.
himself.
Nah,
I hear
I'm
you,
gonna tell
bro.
you something. I'm gonna tell you something that he ain't gonna want to admit though.
Yeah.
And this is this one. He's the monkey wrench in all of this. You got to worry about Carolina winning a fucking game that don't matter, and we always split with y'all.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that. If they handle
So
business,
Twan,
3-1 is
You,
where they'll finish off of because they're not beating Washington.
we for whatever reason we always manage to split with y'all, and you know Carolina for some dumbass reason is gonna try to play spoiler.
let me ask you a question, Twan. So
Yes.
we have one remaining conference game on the schedule. Right now we're 4-1 in the conference.
Yeah.
So we have one remaining. That's against y'all. Tampa has two. Do you think that Tampa beats both you and New Orleans, or do you think that at
Yes.
least one of the two of
Yes.
y'all beats Tampa?
Hell yeah, they're gonna beat us both. We
Come
suck.
on,
Okay,
Red.
okay,
We
okay. So
Red.
so
You
so 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 again,
stop
I
it,
asked you the same
Red.
thing I asked you. Why do you have so much confidence in Tampa Bay?
It's not the confidence in Tampa Bay. I'm looking at
I'm
I'm
giving y'all
looking
the
at the
benefit of the doubt
teams.
because honestly, if you ask me, I think
Red.
it's your
You
hate for the Falcons. But I'm trying to
you
be objective
always
and
do
give y'all the
this.
benefit of the
You
doubt.
always do this, and then you always gotta come back and say, "Damn, you was right." Red.
I
I'm not
don't
trying.
always have to
You
now.
called
It's
me
been a
a
couple of
fucking
times I've been
hater
right
the
too now.
last time.
It's been a couple of times I've been right too now. It's been a
Yeah.
couple of times.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Y'all
yeah,
gonna
All
beat.
yeah,
right, Red.
yeah,
I see y'all beating.
Okay.
Y'all
yeah,
gonna beat the
yeah.
Raiders. Y'all gonna beat the
Okay.
Giants.
Well, we'll see how this go, Red.
Y'all gotta play
Shout out to Arthur Smith.
at the Commanders, and
Yep.
then you got to worry about Carolina trying to play spoiler for some. We like winning dumbass meaningless games, right?
Well, I'll tell you like this right here. Go ahead, enjoy yourself. You got 4 games left. I hope you do best. I hope you do your best, man. Um,
10-7. 10-7. Two teams at ten and
Man,
seven.
yeah,
Two
yeah,
teams
that
at
ain't
10 and
happening.
7. And actually Carolina could be the spoiler for both of us.
Stop that
But
shit, Red.
for some reason, y'all got more confidence in Tampa Bay beating y'all then that surprised the fuck out of me, man.
I don't
but
That
know
surprised the
why.
fuck out of me.
we were
Come
supposed to
on,
beat them in Charlotte. We could have beat their ass,
you're not beating them boys
Yeah.
on the road, dog. You got to look at
but
all
I
that
don't
whole
think we're gonna
goddamn
beat them
schedule.
at home. I think they're gonna adjust to everything that we did to their ass. But it's just something about that motherfucking Carolina Atlanta shit. It's always seems it's just
But I will tell y'all this. I will tell y'all this. If we get to that final game of the season and y'all will be just coming off of a ass whooping in Tampa. If both teams are 9-7, me and Tampa going into the last week of the season, and that means they would have had to beat y'all to get to 9-7, and we would have had to have just beat Washington to get to 9-7. We gonna drag y'all ass in Atlanta to get to 10-7
Yeah, but
while they
Red, you
playing
ain't
against the
saying nothing
Saints.
worthwhile because
that's what your ass
I don't
hope.
expect y'all to fucking win the game. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
expect us to win the game, dog.
yeah.
I
But
have been
Twan
telling
does.
Hey,
y'all.
Twan does. Twan does.
Yeah, but
Tampa Bay ain't winning
That's
another game,
Twan.
bro.
That's Twan, dog.
Hey,
Twan
guess
been looking
what? Guess
past the
what
Falcons
surprised me
since
most?
you met
Guess
him.
what surprised me most out of all the games this year? Not even beating Philadelphia. Not even beating Philadelphia. The thing that surprised me out of all the games, not even beating Dallas, the thing that surprised me most was when we swept Tampa Bay. And I still don't think y'all hear me. We swept Tampa Bay. This team that y'all
I heard you,
saying
Red. I just
is
don't
going to do
believe it.
all this, that I need to fear, I need to do all this. Yeah, I need them to lose a game. But if you tell me that Tampa is this mighty force that they finna just run over all the teams remaining on their schedule, I said, I don't know which team you've been looking at.
Who they gonna beat? I mean, who can beat them? The Chargers, the corny ass Cowboys. We gotta play them at home or the Saints. You know, you can go ahead and eliminate the Cowboys and the Saints easily. I don't. I mean, if you think they're gonna lose on the road to the Chargers, I guess maybe. And I'm just bringing up revisionist history when I'm talking about the Panthers.
Mm.
I know this team like winning games they shouldn't win late. They want to go. They want to go in the next year on a high note and fuck about draft.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with teams doing that. That's what my team does. When I wanted their ass to lay down and just, get the best draft pick that we could, they seem to always win the games that we should lose and lose the games that we should win. So I know exactly where you're coming from with that.
So you said
Yeah, I
it ain't no
thought
way
Tampa
y'all
was
can
on
get
their
it.
way when they beat Washington and Detroit to start the season, but then they hit a low. Denver beat them too. We beat them. Baltimore beat them. We beat them again. KC beat them. San Francisco beat them. San Francisco beat them. Damn.
What was your prediction at the beginning of the year for your team?
11-6. I
Almost
had the
there.
Bucks at 10-7. I had y'all at 6-11, and I had the Saints at 5-12.
I'm glad you had it since 6-11.
I'm pretty close to it right now.
Um,
Pretty damn close.
hey, look, man, that's why they play the game, bro. Shit,
That's
you
it.
gotta see it.
That's it.
Watch
That's
it
it.
unfold.
That's it.
I
But I
just think
tell you,
Tampa Bay
man,
they got an easier road though, bro.
I'm not so sure. Not so sure. I think Dallas kind of, when the season first started, you looked at that. Nobody thought that Washington would be what they are this year. It looked starting the season. I remember talking with Nick Tri-State, other people about how daunting our schedule looked to start of the season, and then how it looked like we would have easy games down the stretch. The biggest problem for my team is they lost games that we had no fucking business losing, especially when you 6-3 and you 4-0 in the conference. And so, yeah, I've been disappointed like a motherfucker, but I got over that. I got over that. So now I'm looking at, like you said, the last 4 games of the season. And no, I do not agree with Q that it's going to go the way that he says it's going to go. I'm telling you right now, Tampa Bay finna lose Sunday. Y'all going to lose. No, y'all going to win Sunday, and the Saints are going to lose Sunday. So when we play the Raiders on Monday, we'll be tied with Tampa Bay at 7-7 for the division.
Well, you
Dallas to
should
me
hope
is still tricky, huh?
you should hope that we lose to Dallas though, bro.
Oh, y'all gonna beat Dallas, man.
Because nobody
Man,
in
I'm
the
gonna tell you something,
NFC
man. Y'all playing good ball right now, and that's what I'm
nobody
telling you. I won't be surprised if y'all
Well,
pick off Tampa or us.
yeah,
Y'all playing good
enough of
ball
that
right
shit
now.
right there, Red. We're gonna start
All
getting
right,
last
Q.
words. You made me
All
sick to
right,
my goddamn stomach just now.
all right. I'm just telling
We
you.
playing good ball. Man, get the fuck out of here with
You
that,
just
Red.
got through
Stop that
saying
shit.
that y'all lose games you shouldn't lose and win games you
I
shouldn't
ain't
win.
said that. I ain't said no type of shit like that. That been Torn that said that. I ain't say no shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I got
Well,
no
I
faith
know
in
I
my
heard it.
boy.
I know I
I
heard
made
it.
it crystal goddamn clear. I got zero faith in these motherfuckers. Zero.
Q, y'all finna beat Dallas. Q.
Stop that
we ain't
shit, Red.
eliminated.
All right,
Don't
Hey,
man.
stop
look,
that.
All
listen.
right.
Nobody in
Last
the
one.
NFC South has been eliminated yet, though. Nobody got that E yet.
That's a fact.
And what does that mean,
We
Torn?
nothing. I mean, we at 3-10, and they suddenly got us eliminated because if we was to win all the rest of our games and the rest of these motherfuckers lost out, then we'd be right there at the top time with Tampa Bay or Atlanta.
Oh my god.
I mean, I ain't no way in hell that shit gonna happen. I just said they ain't got us eliminated. I ain't one of them motherfuckers that said we could come back and all that dumb shit.
All right.
But I get
That's
what you're
how I
saying.
roll.
I
It's within the
appreciate
realm
y'all,
of
boy.
possibility.
I appreciate y'all, boy, coming. I appreciate
Yes,
y'all
sir.
niggas. We
Yes,
getting the
sir. Yes,
fuck out
sir.
of here now. Y'all
Yes,
start
sir.
talking crazy
Hey,
now.
I had a good time today, brothers, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank
Yeah.
y'all.
Yes,
But
sir.
boy,
Yes,
Q, I
sir.
had to join the show when I heard them two niggas fighting. Boy, that shit was fun as hell, man.
I'm gonna go back and listen to that shit over. I know
Me
that was
too.
good.
Me too. Cause I missed
That
some of it, boy. But
nigga
that
came
shit was
right
fun
there
as
gonna
hell.
make a bunch of shorts. He know what he gonna do.
Well,
And
powerful
label that
niggas.
shit.
That
Powerful
shit was
niggas G
powerful
one,
right there, boy.
powerful
That
niggas
shit
G
was
part
powerful.
two,
Niggas be niggas.
That shit was
Yes, sir.
powerful.
niggas niggering.
Well, Creekside, you got anything you want to add, brother?
Just thanks for allowing me on the show. Y'all have a good Friday night.
Freakside,
I
let me tell you something,
appreciate you,
man.
dog.
You got the patience of Job. Ain't no way in the hell I could ever stay quiet that long. Y'all know that's true about me, man.
Nah.
Creekside, you should have been cussed them niggas out, cause I couldn't get a word between these two niggas. Lord have mercy.
Two
Between
Greek
me,
motherfuckers. That's what we
man,
do.
God.
look, I didn't even talk like that. Hey, Q kept throwing that damn picture up, man. That's the only time I was really going in.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Q. Your
You
brother
better,
that's a noob, is
you
he
better
your
do it
younger
again.
brother or your older brother?
My older
I
brother.
know.
He
He's
talk
6
shit like
years
this
older than
too,
me.
man.
No. My
No,
brother,
he
he the
quiet.
opposite of me. He the
Okay,
opposite of
okay,
me.
okay, okay, okay,
I'm different
okay.
in the family, man.
Me too. Me too. Me too, cuz. But I appreciate you for having me on, man. I do, man.
Feel like I hear a phone ringing.
I think we got cut. Oh, Creekside dropped that. Q, I ain't got no last word, man. I appreciate you having me on. I had for those people who still listening, man. I always enjoy myself over here with Black Cat Panther Podcast. Twan, one love,
Yeah,
Greek. You know what it is,
one love,
man. And
bro.
I catch y'all brothers on the next time, man.
Oh.
Yo,
Go.
yo.